Okay, we're live and we're here outside of the Dubai International Stadium, only hours away from the India versus Pakistan final. Tensions are obviously still rising. Every day there's something new happening, and this morning as well, we all woke up to the news that PCB has decided to complain against Arshdeep Singh and the gesture that he made in retaliation to Haris Rao's gesture. First of all, let's start there. And is this a distraction tactic? Is this something that the PCB is deliberately doing days after that match happened to sort of derail India's plans?
You just answered your own question. I mean, the fact of the matter is, days after the match happened, if you wanted to complain,
Yeah,
that match has happened 7 days back. India went and complained. Ashok, your thoughts first, then I can comment on that. I mean, everybody is understanding the timing.
Yes, absolutely. I think in spite of the fact that India has won the last two matches against Pakistan, it is still the final. And in every which way, what matters is this match today. Uh, and clearly what Pakistan is doing is basically provocation. If they had to raise this complaint, they should have done it then and there. To delay it and to do it just before the match starts is a clear indication of why they are doing this. And to put it very, very bluntly, I think what they're not able to do on the cricket ground, they're trying to do off the ground.
The timing is extremely suspicious. They are trying to rile up India. Lalmon Babur Bhasha, highly suspicious. Ashok, you remember Sonar Killa?
You know what the Gen Z say? Sus. You're sus.
Yeah, you're sus.
I will leave that ball outside.
Square your shoulders and let the ball
Completely. Yes. I mean, that is way beyond my whole understanding of what is.
Okay, I'm also signaling a wide for that.
That is Gargi domain.
Educating you
But
all
but
about.
honestly,
Yeah.
India has a great chance. That is because Gargi was 6.5 minutes late, and the reason for that was she had forgotten the microphone. That is Gargi. If she had not done that, and if things were unnatural today, then I would say, our ritual is not falling into place. Ashok and I did try to go to Wakio yesterday. So we've managed to keep all rituals intact. But Pakistan's timing, yeah, I mean, imagine this, Arshdeep's complaint, and then
Pakistan is also literally, whatever they've been doing off the field drama, they've continued it. So that's also
that is also true. That is also true. That ahead of every India game or India winning, they are trying to do this drama. So that's also correct. But on a serious note, Mohsin Naqvi, and by the way, this we don't know. Mohsin Naqvi hasn't spoken to us. The fact is, Mohsin Naqvi, every Pakistan journalist, whether it is Abdul Majid Bhatti, whether it is anyone else, everyone has tweeted Mohsin Naqvi telling the players, go and do whatever you want, I will handle it. What does that mean? What does that mean?
I'm trying to think of things. Is he saying that you can go out and punch someone and you have nothing to worry about because I'm there? मैं हूँ. Is that what?
मैं हूं ना, शाहरुख खान तो है नहीं. I mean, Ashok, what is going on?
It is a veritable license to go out and do what you want. I mean, that is what it is. And I don't know what even is the message being communicated there. I mean, instead of saying focus on the cricket, instead of saying keep your calm, instead of saying don't go post on social media, don't react to all this. If the message is just go do what you want and you'll be taken care of, then what is that bigger message that you are giving to the players as well as to all stakeholders outside? I fail to understand.
The message has always been that, try to provoke the other team. Clearly, I mean, look, in the first India versus Pakistan match, none of this happened. The gestures from the players that never sort of leaked onto the field, whatever was happening. As soon as Mohsin Naqvi landed in Dubai, went for that practice session, spoke to the players. After that, you see that the players have been encouraged to sort of do all of these things to distract India. After that, they've been super aggressive on the field. If you look at Haris Rauf, Shaheen Afridi, they weren't doing all that in the first India-Pakistan game. It is clear that the messaging, that there has been a message sent, that the messaging is quite clearly do whatever you want. You will face no consequences, and it's clear that that's what's happening.
Yeah, and let me also give you the kind of build up. Behind us is where the entry to the stadium is, just here. We are in front of the wall of the stadium. This is where we've parked our car. The build-up has already started. In fact, I was quite taken aback when we were coming in, driving in, and I asked Ashok Gargi and Irfan that 3 hours, 3.5 hours ahead of the game, I can understand media going in and we going in and our shows and all that. But why would fans come in 3.5 hours early? Ashok, your thoughts? I mean, what's going on?
In fact, just to qualify, it was
See,
not
fans
just.
are already walking up there.
Yeah, I mean, I was appalled to see not just fans, but in this heat. And today it looks extremely hot. Maybe it's the time of the day. We've seen families with kids and little babies, trundling into the stadium. I don't know, what exactly the thinking is, but clearly there is a lot of support for India. That's all I can say. But I do know that it's going to be a full house today, 28,000 tickets sold, and it's beginning to build up. I can only imagine that as the next couple of hours go by, this place is going to erupt into a sea of blue. I can see that happening.
Blue? So far, it's very blue.
So far, it's
So
See,
far,
only blue so far.
so far, yes, absolutely correct. I mean, all the fans who are walking up the ramp there, Gargi, walking into the stadium, if you can see, it is so far everything is blue.
absolutely. And I think the reason why fans are pouring in already is because they will expect there to be a lot of traffic. We've not faced this much traffic.
So early, no traffic,
No,
and that too on
right.
a Sunday.
Exactly. And remember that before this, we would come to the stadium after this live ended.
That's right.
So, we would get the traffic way later or way closer to the actual match timing. But this is extraordinary, the fact that we're seeing so many fans already walk in. And remember, folks, it's 3:45 at the moment. It is hot. The sun is out. It is blazing right
यार
now.
मैं अशोक ने सही कहा मैं एनडीटीवी शो के लिए विमल से 3 मिनट बाहर था
Yeah.
You're roasted. 3 minutes I recorded a chat with Vimal Mohan for NDTV. You got roasted. It's that hot.
Yeah.
Why would people come 3 hours in advance? I mean, and go and sit in the stands.
There's
It is
no
not air
shade in the
conditioned.
stands.
Exactly. I mean, there's no air condition there in the
Yeah.
stands, unlike in the media box at Royal Box or whatever it is. Ashok, can you explain this? I mean, is it the madness? People are like trying to avoid the crowd so that they don't have to land up in trouble. So let's go early, get our seats. Is that the idea?
Look, one, it's a final. At the end of the day, we know it's 41 years in the making, but it's a final. And a final of the Asia Cup, India versus Pakistan on a weekend, is an occasion for the family to go out and celebrate. And, they're making the most of it. So it's not just, about the match. It's really about getting the family, getting friends, families, relatives all together. There's a lot of excitement in and around Dubai, people wanting to make the most of the day. And so this is really like a trip out, an outing for the family. You go out, eat, drink, celebrate, and wait for the match. And it's as good as going to the movies or getting into a mall, getting out, etc. So it's an occasion for them.
Fitmonk is saying, Dear Abhishek, our mental health for the next 1 month is in your hands today. Please do it one more time.
Only a month.
I mean, I understand where he's coming from.
Just give this.
I also understand Ashok's statement. But the truth, as far as I'm concerned, now I know you're completely designated mad.
Why?
ये देखा जान तो?
Yeah, the store, the coffee store game.
Exactly. I mean, shop jaga ये छवि लगी दी
Yes.
Very
And
good.
on my phone as well.
Yeah, I've
Very
seen that.
sus, very sus.
Not sus at all. It's a Luke. Lewk.
Now what is that?
It's a look. As in, the look is very nice. So that's
It's like a lesson in new
new
vocabulary.
lingo. Okay, why is it suddenly so silent? I will take more questions. Did I stun you guys?
Yes, I mean, in my case, I realize that there is so much to you that I don't need to discover. Ashok, am I right?
Yes.
Good.
I'll say lol, and she'll say that's also outdated. Did you know
It
that
is outdated.
now it is not part of the Gen Z vocab?
No, it's not. We say LMFAO.
There you go.
What is that?
I won't say it on
Yeah.
on it.
Laughing my A on the floor.
No. No. Laughing my effing A off.
Okay, got it.
Got it? Yeah, good.
Yeah,
Back-
but
back-
that's exactly why I said. I mean, these people need to be civilized. They are part.
What do you mean
They are
civilized?
part barbaric They are still half
Barbaric.
exactly. They're part. The evolution to human beings all of a sudden has stopped for these fellows. What needs to civilize them, which we will. That will be a mission after civilizing. This Asia Cup mission. Anyway, boss, let's get back to questions.
Let's get
I'm
back to
I'm a
questions.
little
Yes.
I'm extremely upset about this statement coming out that whatever you want to do, I will handle it. What does this mean? What does this mean? I mean, this is a cricket game. On a final day, this guy is supposed to present the trophy. You are telling your players that go and do what you want, we will handle it. ICC is deliberating on complaints. ICC, from what we understand, has found your players guilty of certain wrongdoing. You are telling them that go and do whatever you want and we'll handle it. So you are meaning to say that despite being the president of a particular board, that go and do whatever wrongdoing you want. So what if you are penalized and pulled up and whatever, it's all fine? Is that the messaging that Mohsin Naqvi is trying to give?
Yeah, the question I want to ask is, I mean, you are also responsible for the tournament, right? You're not responsible for one team winning. So in by doing this, by making issuing a statement like this, you are giving a license to create mayhem. You are creating a license to go and create whatever confusion you want. We've talked about how this is a flashpoint. If things go wrong, if there is an unfortunate incident, then are you going to hold yourself responsible? I really want to know.
On the other hand, you see the way that Indian management has handled their players. They've asked, them to stay off social media. They've asked them to spend time with their families and sort of take their mind off the game. And this is, I mean, look at the two camps and how they're functioning. It's so different. The difference is of night and day because India has done it with class, with dignity. On the other hand, Pakistan just comes after you, one after the other, and with the most ridiculous things. I mean, Mohsin Naqvi telling the players, "Go do whatever you want. I will handle it." Is like, what? That is the most ridiculous
and,
thing
and,
I've
and the
heard.
entire media fraternity from Pakistan is gullible. That chap, one of the journalists was arguing with me on Twitter. So I said, forget everything. Tell me all these fines and whatever punishments and penalties that have been imposed on players, whether it is Haris, whether it is Surya, whether it is Sahibzada Farhan, which will be made public by the ICC tomorrow. Chalo, maan lete, everything is justified. How do you justify Naqvi's actions? And all of a sudden, he was on the back foot.
Yeah.
He said, no, but what has he done? He has just put up celebration. I said, no, everybody else has only put a celebration. What has Haris Rauf done? He's done that only. What difference has he done? He's done that, right?
True.
So if he's done that only and he's being penalized and it's a wrong thing. If Surya Kumar Yadav is dedicated, that is a wrong thing. If Sahib Sada has done an action, that is a wrong thing. Whatever Naqvi has done is also wrong. Then he didn't even bother responding, ran away. So that is the problem. No, the moment you argue logic with these fellows, they will not respond to
No.
logic. They will say nonsense and they will run away.
I've seen the kind of responses I get on my Twitter by Pakistani journalists as well, and they have nothing to do with the point that I've made. One of the these tweets that I made, I was actually on the side of Pakistani journalists trying to call for action or call for let's say have Pakistani players take responsibility or the manage take responsibility, and they're attacking you. But the point has completely gone over their heads. All they want to do is defend the Pakistani team no matter what.
What defense? And it's not the team. Team तो मैं फिर भी समझ लेता कि team को
Management,
defend कर रहा है.
PCB.
खाली मोहसिन नकवी को defend कर रहा है. And blindly hatred को defend कर रहा है. Blindly actions which are irresponsible and insightful and provocative उसको defend कर रहा है. That is where the problem is because that. And why do you think a country has gone to where it is anyway?
In the midst of all this, let's not also forget that Mohsin Naqvi is the ACC president.
That's what Ashok said.
Yeah.
That's what Ashok said. Is he responsible only for the PCB or is he responsible for one team? But this is a good question. Indian supporter. I think the fair point that Ashok, I'll give you the question. You will take it. While I strongly believe this India is as good as prime Australia, despite winning 2 ICC trophies in 10 months, I'm still feeling nervous and jittery. What's your feeling, Boria? Ashok, take that.
Absolutely. I think, even last night when we were doing the show and this morning, I think all of us are jittery. I have friends who have called me expressing the same kind of tension, the same kind of jitteriness. There is a tension in the air, and, rightfully so. It is an India-Pakistan final. As I said last night on the show, we may have played 2 matches already, but then this is the crunch. This is the final. And, anything could happen. Now, in light of especially what's been going around, and if you look at Surya's statement the other day at the press conference, where he said that there is no rivalry, you can imagine. I mean, if something were to go wrong, and if India were to lose this, you can imagine what would happen and what the reactions would be from fans, from the administration. You would imagine what would then transpire. So in a way, the whole thing is now becoming into a cauldron of simmering tension, and there's no running away from it.
Vaibhav Taragi, I'm more nervous today than 2023 World Cup finals. Dhak Dhak Horela hai moment at its peak. Gargi, take it.
No, I think I was way, way more nervous during the 2023 World Cup finals.
Or this one.
This, as in, if you're talking about performance of the Indian team, then
I mean, you were.
the tension here is different. But the nervousness for Indian team's performance, that was there in the 2023 World Cup, not today. I am confident the team can go out there and win.
Achha.
On the field, I don't think Pakistan, like I said, a 20% chance, yes, but it is a very, very rare, case scenario. And if it happens, then, well, what can I say? Here, Viraj More is saying, Naqvi may have pushed just enough buttons for Gambhir to erupt inside.
Yeah, I mean, Ashok, your thoughts on that?
I'm waiting for his...
I don't know if that is a relevant thing to look at. I mean, it is not really about one-to-one. I think what he's really doing is to incite, people to do things which will only escalate the tension. It's very unhealthy. It is provocative. It is dangerous. It is irresponsible. And, I frankly don't care if it is going to result in whether Gambhir is going to react to it or not. That's not the point. I think the point is that you are acting in a manner which doesn't behove well for your office that you hold.
Okay, Saurav Singh is saying, अच्छा पहले दीपक तोमार का लेते हैं. बोरिया दा एक जर्नलिस्ट कह रहे हैं कि पाँच
पांच जर्नलिस्ट लेके जाते हैं क्रिकेट कवर करने, उसके चैनल पर पॉलिटिशियन का करप्शन का पैसा लगाए और रिटर्न्स अर्निंग की नहीं है व्यूज चैनल. ठीक है यार, तो है ना, किसी का तो है. चलो ठीक है,
जानना
अच्छा
चाहते
है,
कौन सा पॉलिटिशियन.
अच्छा है, बोल दो. Happy.
Saurav Singh is saying game first, but India needs to give an apt reply in post-match presentation in front of Naqvi. Pakistan will again provoke India despite losing. For India, winning matters, not trophy, if Naqvi presents it on the stage.
This is the point. I mean, people have already sort of jumped the gun and taken it there, and that's where the fear is. I mean, you've got to win the game with proper solid cricket. First, do that, win the game, and then think whatever actions, reactions, etc., etc. I mean, anyway.
Anyway, we have two super chats that I could not see till now, so I'll
Ashish
just
Punna.
take them. Australia the wrong. Australia the Ronka. On a different note, India women's team says we have a long batting lineup, but not many after number 3 can win a match by their bat. What's your view, Boria?
Yeah, I mean, number 3 ke baad, there are multiple batters who are decent. For example, if you still can't win a match, Richa Ghosh, then what's the point of being one of the best hitters of the ball? If Harmanpreet Kaur can't win you a game, Harmanpreet Kaur can. Deepti Sharma can. So if this is not good enough, then you will not win a World Cup. If you think that beyond 3 there is no capability in this particular team which has batting till 6 or 7, and I've named you 3, there are others as well. Plus the 2 openers are in real good form with Smriti and people firing. This is a good, well-rounded ODI unit. And they, by the way, they've reached Guwahati or are reaching Guwahati. Our correspondents have already given us visuals of the Sri Lanka team, which has arrived in Guwahati. So Snehashish and Trisha will give you all the updates. But my point is, this is a good enough side. So let's wait and see.
Okay. Ashish Punna is saying, Punna says, it's the big final. Abhishek, please take your time to settle in the first 10 balls because Afridi will bounce the ball into your chest. So don't swing the bat early. आज aggression के साथ ठहराव भी चाहिए. Win is what.
Ashok, take this.
I think in principle, there are 11 people playing. It's not just one person. What you're doing is basically saying that India is pinning its hopes on one person. That's not the case. There will come a time when he may or may not deliver. And I think that is where all the practice, all the effort, all the conversations, all the input preparations that have been done by the team will come to bear. I would rather much say that irrespective of whether the openers give a good start, I think we will get our act together. And to me, the 202 that India posted against Sri Lanka, in spite of Jasprit Bumrah not playing, in spite of the fact that we were not really playing at a canter, we were playing at perhaps 60-70% of our capacity, we still managed to post that 202 without breaking a sweat. I think that is what I'd like to see this team functioning like an efficient machine. And I think that is what my ask would be. Of course, on Abhishek Sharma, the expectation is high that he will deliver the goods, perhaps get a century today and make that statement. But I think India's fortunes are not exclusively basis that performance.
Your thoughts on that? Abhishek Sharma, the kind of over reliance talk that is going on everywhere?
My question is, what is over reliance? Abhishek Sharma is going out there and doing his job. If suppose Abhishek Sharma fails, which I think in one of the matches he did not score big, right? I
No,
don't.
he's scored in all games.
No, he scored in all games. Seven consecutive 30 plus scores, right? Right. But even if he doesn't, I have more than enough faith in the Indian batting lineup to know that they'll still get a good, decent score up. I don't think it's a matter of over reliance. I think Abhishek Sharma is doing his job well, which sort of releases the pressure from the middle order. And if he doesn't, hopefully it's not today that that happens, but the middle order will take it up. If you bat till number 8, you've got more than enough batting. Zizou.
This is an interesting one. Well, the
Okay.
transient. The fear is due to the fact that we have to win every damn match against them, and they just have to win once to brag about it for decades, like they're stuck about the 2017 triumph. Ashok?
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a very interesting point. And this happens when, you've basically developed a team that is on paper having much higher potential. In practice, you've been winning everything that you've been playing. And therefore, it goes back to what we had, I think, at some point of time said a few days back, which is that it's actually India versus India. The biggest threat is really the Indian team playing against itself, which is that basically saying that if you pile on pressure on yourself, that's where it could come to a crunch. And therefore, I keep saying that the battle today is actually in the mind. And if you don't get distracted by what's happening around, if you don't get distracted by the stress of this, then just play to your potential and it'll be a sail through victory.
All right. Let's take more questions here. What will be the winning score if we bat first? Even if Abhishek Sharma fails to deliver. Do you think another 200 depends on what surface this is? Because we've seen that uh, some surfaces, a couple of surfaces are very, very sluggish and it grips and turns. The other one, like the one that we saw in India's last game, 202 runs produced from that. So it depends on which surface is being used.
I think my understanding is that we're playing on the same surface that
Which was
we
played on
had
the
on the
14th, right?
14th.
Yeah.
Yeah, and therefore, that 170, 175 would be a par score is my going in assumption. I would love the team to go back and do a 190, but I think a 175 would be par for the course.
Okay. Oh, lots of questions here. Fitmonk is saying, honestly speaking, Hardik Pandya is the only clutch beast in this team. Surya and Gill never performed in the big finals. Akshar Patel is out of form. Abhishek would be in huge pressure. Thoughts?
I think first of all, I disagree. When you say that only Hardik is the clutch player, I don't think that's true. If you look at the track record, and you don't have to go back too long in time, just take the last three matches that India have played. Actually, everyone's got a chance out there to knock a few runs, to get their bowling arm, in action. And Aksar, for example, even in the last match, he came in, he delivered on that. Sanju Samson has come good. Tilak Varma has been acing it, actually finishing, getting the strike rate on par with what the openers set as a standard. We've had Surya under a little bit of a bother, but I think almost everyone else has delivered. And therefore, not really right to say that there is pressure. Like I keep saying, it's a T20 match. A 3-4 over phase can swing the fortunes. But as we have seen, India also knows how to pull back when the going becomes tough. I think captaincy and the player mentality are going to be vital, crucial moments for elements for today's match.
Okay. Satwik Bagari is saying even if India wins Borea, I don't think Gill should open with Abhishek. Sanju Samson or Yashasvi Jaiswal should open with Abhishek.
Why? I mean, in that last game against Pakistan, Shubman Gill played an outstanding innings at the top, scored a 40 plus, practically took the game away with some sublime shots, really good shots. I mean, why do you want Shubman Gill not to open? What is the logic? Even against Bangladesh, it was Shubman Gill who started the onslaught. It was Shubman Gill who played the first few overs better and allowed Abhishek to come into groove. And then Abhishek took off. Gill got a 29 or 30 of 18 balls. If that is a problem, I don't understand this. I mean, why is this targeting Gill thing continuously going on? I mean, Shubman Gill is becoming the new whatever phenomenon, much like Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma, divided into camps. Don't understand this. I mean, I don't think Shubman Gill has done anything wrong in the Pakistan match previously, or even in the match against Bangladesh. You might say the Sri Lanka game where he got out, that was an outstanding take by who was it? Mahit Thikshana. Yeah,
Thikshana.
it
Yeah.
was by Thikshana. But so far, in pressure situations, in crunch games, I don't think Shubman Gill has played anything bad.
Ponting is saying Rohit's words are affiliated to a political party. Which, Acha, Rohit,
He's talking about Rohit Juglan must
oh,
be.
media should be apolitical, but his words in India Pakistan match saying JNU case 2016, making wrong statements and taking sides is wrong.
Haven't heard it, but
Not
if
heard.
there is, haven't seen it, haven't heard it, but Ashok, if there is something like that, we'll take notice, isn't it?
Absolutely. And we will provide that feedback.
Nav is saying, what if Pakistan wins and dedicates the win to the Pakistan army?
Let them,
Sure. Anyway, Mohsin Naqvi will handle it, no?
let them.
Okay. Should Arshdeep play today? I think we need one left arm pacer in this
I
match.
agree with this. Take the call. Take the call. Gargi, take this question. Ashok and I
No,
both
Shiva?
will. Yeah, you. What is your take on this one?
I mean, if you're, I understand where.
Before we picked you up, we were talking about it. That's why I went to you first. You take it, and then Ashok and I can come in.
I think the logic here is if you try to reason Shivam Dubey being dropped. I think the point here is that Shivam Dubey, yes, has provided breakthroughs with the ball, but at the same time has been with the bat he hasn't done much. So if you want someone, why is this happening?
What is happening?
It keeps falling.
It's the fall of Pakistan.
Oh, if India wants to go for
Coffee fell or that fell?
that fell, coffee didn't. This is not coffee, first of all.
What was it?
It's Coke Zero.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. What was I saying? If you want a bowling
Arshdeep.
option, if you want breakthroughs, why not have Arshdeep instead of Shivam? Because he's not contributing with the bat either. I think that's the only logical reason that you can go for. And if you want Arshdeep, then that's the best option. Then no other person than Shivam Dubey should be dropped.
Ashok?
So two things. One, I think in the match against Sri Lanka, I know that Jasprit Bumrah was not playing, in spite of the fact that they piled up 202 runs and India looked a little out of sorts before Sky came in and marshaled his resources to pull it back. I think what they would try to do, what India would try to do, is to get Pakistan by the jugular right from the word go and ensure that they're not getting to a high total. And therefore, what I'm really saying is that in terms of batting depth, India has the capability to rake up a 200 plus number without really breaking a sweat, without having really big innings from some of the players. And therefore, the need of the hour is to strengthen the bowling attack and ensure that you actually restrict Pakistan or get them all out as soon as possible. And from that logic alone, Arshdeep merits a chance.
Okay.
I think that's a very, very fair point. I would actually go with Arshdeep. I would go with Arshdeep because so far I've found the Pakistan batting fragile. I would also be able to do 2 overs of Bumrah at the death if you're playing Arshdeep. You don't have to bowl 3 overs of Bumrah in the power play because you will then have the Hardik, Arshdeep, and Bumrah options all in the power play, which will mean that you can have Bumrah and Arshdeep both for the death. If that is the case, you can keep Pakistan down. I don't think it's a problem at all. On the other hand, the Shivam Dube thing, I've done a pros and cons. Shivam Dube has also bowled well against Pakistan. Not bad, not bad. I mean, but when I weigh the two options, I tend to. So, Gandhi, you say Shivam or Arshdeep?
Arshdeep.
Ashok, Shivam or Arshdeep?
Arshdeep.
So do I. So all of us are saying Shivam or Arshdeep. By the way, Irfan, your wish will be fulfilled. So you should be happy. So I'll get you the ticket. Don't worry.
Okay.
When you ask me for something, know that that will be done. I will get you the Pakistan ticket.
Okay. Law of averages question mark.
आ गया तुम्हारा ticket.
I think Abhishek will get 100 today as he missed in the last 2-3 innings. It's not about getting the 100. It's about scoring at a brisk rate that Abhishek Sharma has been doing. Doesn't necessarily have to go in with the mindset that he has
No,
to
why
score
should
100.
no? He should not have to do anything which is out of the ordinary. Just go and play a normal cricket game. The form that he is in, if he plays a normal cricket game, it's good enough. By the way, Ashok, Irfan went in for Sri Lanka, he went in for Bangladesh, and he went in for the first Pakistan, right?
First, Sri
Yeah.
Lanka, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So we have to get him in today. Irfan, आप अंदर जाओगे on time.
It's either Vokyo or Irfan.
Irfan. So we've got Irfan's ticket. Done. So we've now got Irfan's ticket. Irfan, आप अंदर जाओ. 9:30 निकल जाना क्योंकि शुभांग को एयरपोर्ट ड्रॉप करना है वो भूलना नहीं अदरवाइज वो तो बहुत बड़ा बवाल हो जाएगा उसका बैग भी आपके गाड़ी में है बट ड्रॉप कर देना बट एटलीस्ट इंडिया को जिता देना चलो गार्गी लेट्स टेक मोर क्वेश्चंस
हाँ. Let me
थोड़ा सा
see.
टेंशन लग रहा है ना
गर्मी भी बहुत है ना. Web of Taragi is saying Gill needs to be really cautious of Afridi today. I am super confident if he stays 10 overs, even with okay strike rate, he would score big in the next 10
Who?
and take the game. Gill.
I thought that it was more a question of being wary on the spin boards. Anyway,
Simon.
yeah,
What was the question you said?
that he has to be wary of Shaheen Shah Afridi.
Yeah, because of the
Incident.
of the coming in ball.
incident,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the issue with Gill, and that's the issue with was the issue in 2021 when Rohit and Rahul the 2 wickets fell against Shaheen Afridi, and Afridi did bowl genuinely well. I mean, we've got to give it. That was his best performance against Bangladesh in the entire tournament. So that's a fact. We will have to give that to Shaheen Shah Afridi. There's another super chat from Ashish Punna, I think, Gargi. Arshdeep should play in place of Aksar as Hardik might get a niggle. Two spinners should do. Shivam can do be the number 7 batter all-rounder. With 7 batters, let Sanju Surya Shivam take responsibility. That is right. But I don't see Aksar missing out or should be dropped. Ashish, I do think Aksar has a massive role to play, both as batter and as bowler. I don't think that's the case. Gargi, Ashok, your thoughts on Aksar?
So so he's saying okay. He's saying play him in place of Aksar and let Shivam Dube stay in the team.
He's assuming that Hardik will have a niggle. But
He's assuming Hardik's niggle and he's saying Aksar should miss out and can miss out and Shivam should play, given the balance. Ashok, your thoughts?
I think, first of all,
I think
what we
Hardik is
understand is
fine.
that, yeah, Hardik is fine. So the presumption on which you're building this logic may not be exactly right. Second, I really think Aksar, the way he's delivered on the overseas tours, and even in this tournament, what he has delivered, he brings value both with the bat and the ball. He's a crucial element of that spin trio. And I don't think we are talking even about disturbing that at all. So I'm not in agreement with that. I think if at all the question that needs to be asked is, do you bring in a specialist bowler like Arshdeep Singh in place of Shivam? And that we've spoken about.
More super chats here. Nav is saying Gill always chokes in big matches. Your thoughts? Someone give their thoughts.
Not really. I mean, if you look at the track record, just the track record in T20s as the vice captain. And yesterday I was looking up the data on this one. It's actually impeccable. I mean, he's actually delivered. So there is no argument to say that he chokes
Yeah.
Okay, what is the question? Chokes in big matches.
in big matches.
So England Test series wasn't big. Manchester, when you were on the verge of losing the Test match, 2 down for 0, the series on the line, not big. What is big?
Playing out 2 sessions without a
What
wicket.
is big? Getting 100 from 0 for 2, not big. Australia 2021, that incredible innings of 90 plus, not big. So when we say that a player is not performing in high pressure matches or whatever, the entire England series, you mean to say not big? Whole of India was castigating people after the New Zealand loss. This guy goes and draws a series 2-all in England. How is that not big?
Okay. Nav, one more super chat from him. Not having an eighth batter puts psychological impact on the team. Jared Kimber explained it as Evan Goulby's effect. It's even more important now in the final. Eighth batters.
Anyone?
Say that again. Not having an eighth batter.
Yeah.
So basically, the whole question about Arshdeep and Shivam.
It's the same one, right? So I think I've gone by the data that if the team can actually notch up a 200 plus for the first time in the tournament, somebody scoring 200 without breaking a sweat, without really stretching to do that, and I think India's potential is far more. I think it's the strategy should be to get them out as soon as possible, and for that, strengthening the specialist bowling attack is perhaps the right way to think about it. So I think he will definitely get a look in for this finals.
Margi?
With the way that I'm not thinking, although I have a feeling that they will go in with the strategy of batting till number 8, but I also don't think it is necessary. Like, if you do that, you lose the match, is not something that I'm too convinced about. I think even if you go in with 7 batters, India has a very good chance.
So was it the same pitch that was used on the 14th and the 21st? Because it will be the pitch for the 14th, right? The
It
pitch
is. It is.
India-Pakistan game and the India-Bangladesh
Pakistan
game.
game. India-Pakistan game, 14th and 21st.
Oh, okay.
The first one.
The first one. Interesting. Surya, कहाँ गया? Indian supporter is saying Surya always says that they are entertainers. Today they will get the best crowd in this entire tournament. Go and entertain. Go India, sorry. Time to entertain.
Yeah, I mean it's a nationalist point. Uh, it is hopefully they will be able to entertain, because if they are able to entertain, India's winning, because that means they've taken the pressure well. They've used the pressure and used the pressure to go out there and perform. So basically, they want to go out there and perform and enjoying the moment. If you can take the pressure like that, there's nobody that can stop India. I've said this a million times and I'm saying it again. If India plays to potential, no way Pakistan can stop India. I mean, people are not talking about Jasprit Bumrah. What about Jasprit Bumrah, Gargi, Ashok?
Connection lost? For what?
Is it overheated?
No. Are you back?
Are we back? Yeah, we're back. We're back. We're back. Yeah.
Which connection got lost?
Are we
Okay.
back?
No, it's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm watching it here. The
All right.
thing is, I don't think. What about Pandya? Hardik till last night was not sure. Till last night was not sure.
Is that the
Uh,
case?
but I was told that there was a possibility that he would turn up, because cramps and all, they would get him fit and get him ready. But that was still, that's why I was talking about a straight swap between Shivam and Hardik in our video also. Let me say this: if Hardik's not playing, then Arshdeep and Shivam both play. Ashok, your thoughts?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. I think between them, between Arshdeep and Shivam, they bring in whatever is missing because of the Hardik factor not being there, and therefore technically that makes sense. But if it is just a case of cramps and it's a matter of hydration, etc., which should be the case, Then Hardik will be playing, and then I would prefer that we go with Arshdeep.
Crickbuzz is reporting that Pandya is out of the final.
Till last night, he was suspect. I have not heard yet that he's out of the final. Till last night, he was suspect. They were working on him. They were working on the cramps. They were trying to get him ready. They were trying to do everything possible to get him ready. Let me say that. We will have to wait. We will have to wait.
All right. Nav is saying big match as in ICC knockout, bro. About Gill, not bilateral series pressure is different. Australia has 6 World Cups because of clutch performers in the knockout.
You mean to say Asia Cup is bigger than the England series? Which fool says that? You mean to say this white ball tournament, which is an absolute bogus nonsense, is bigger than the England series? Come on. And Australia versus India, have you forgotten Ravi Shastri's words? How many World Cups have you won when he asked in 2018? 3. How many series against Australia have you won in 71 years of cricket playing? None. That is why Jasprit Bumrah had to play that series, and Ravi was clear, and Ravi was 100% right as far as I'm concerned. If you ask me, England series versus Asia Cup, come on, that's a no-brainer. An absolute no-brainer. What knockout match are we talking about here? Ultimately, this is a bogus Pakistan side. Yes, politically charged match. Otherwise, even if Pakistan wins one, it still be 7-1, 8-1, 9-1. India will beat them maximum number of times. There's no competition. One match doesn't decide. I mean, we will all get swayed in by the emotion, by the politics of it, by everything else, and we'll say the whole world has crumbled down. That is not the case. The truth is, this is a cricket game. You know that. Come on, let's face it. It's a cricket game. And even if Pakistan wins today, India is still a better team. That's a fact. So what are we talking about? An England versus India Test series versus this one? No, no.
Okay. Ashish Punna. Gill will rise and shine with the bat today. He will be super hungry to score big in this final. Someone from the top 4 should bat till the 20th over.
Your thoughts, Ashok?
For sure, I think the hunger will always be there. I think Shubman Gill has been looking good in the last couple of matches. I thought we made references to how at the practice session he actually put in that effort to figure out how to approach it. And then we saw that long discussion with Sitanshu Kotak and with Gautam Gambhir. And then we saw him come back and perform. And, you know, in the last 2 matches, notwithstanding the fact that it has not been very tall order scores, I think the hunger is very much there. He's been sublime in terms of his stroke play. And this is the big stage. So why not? I think he'll go out and really be hungry to get that 50 or 100 for sure.
You know? No. No, that's you continue. I'll answer that.
Yeah. Okay. Should Arnab Pakira is saying should India not bat first and set a target of 180 200 and bat Pakistan out of the contest instead of chasing 2017 Champions Trophy India tried chasing. Uh this is a tough one. I think India so far has been I think India so far has only batted first in the matches where they wanted the batters to get some game time. Other than that, I think if it comes to the final, I think India will go with bowl first. What are your
Yeah,
thoughts?
I endorse that. I think, and especially if it's the pitch of the 14th, then I think it's better to, look at bowling first, getting them out, then pacing out your innings. You know that you bat deep. You know that you have batting prowess all the way till number 8. You know that your openers are in good form, getting you that 70 odd runs in the power play. So then bank on your strengths and then go out there, get a measure of what they can get them out quickly in, and then go knock it up.
Oh, there is some issue.
What happened?
Uh,
Is it not going live?
It is, it is.
it is going live. I'm just checking if it's on Twitter at the moment. It is. I can see it.
Can you?
Yeah. Here.
Just send me the link if you can.
Uh, Give me a second. Sent.
Okay.
All right. Ramesh is saying Crickbuzz hasn't reported anything in regards to Hardik.
I have not heard. I've said that very clearly. I have not heard anything
No,
that he
somebody
will
in the
pull up.
comment said Crickbuzz is saying.
I was told till last night they're working on Hardik. They were confident. I have not heard anything that he will not pull up. So let me be clear. Yes, there was a suspect this thing. He was not 100% yet. But that doesn't mean. I mean, I said that till last night they were confident that they would be able to get him to be ready for the final. Uh, so we'll have to see this. I'm not confirming this because I've not heard anything myself, and until and unless I heard anything myself, I will not be able to tell you anything on that. आपने वो भेजा है मुझे.
हाँ.
For whatever reason इसमें आ नहीं रहा है.
Maybe it's your phone. See, I can see it here.
ठीक है, आप करो मैं सॉर्ट कर रहा हूँ इसको. I'll sort it out. आ जाएगा.
ब्रेविसन स्टब्स फैन, आपका क्वेश्चन बहुत ऊपर चला गया, फिर से भेज दीजिए, मैं लेती हूँ फिर. Manikpreet Singh is saying, Boria, why to hype India versus Pakistan? This Pakistan team is the weakest team ever. Okay. And India can win against them. Our IPL boys are superior than this Pakistan team. Only God can save Pakistan.
So can you do a recharge from your phone on this number?
Yeah.
A local number?
Yeah.
2 ঘন্টার লাইভের জন্য কতটা লাগবে আপনার কি মনে হয়?
Want to recharge. Second.
একবার একটু দেখে নেবেন.
Give me the achha,
পাঠিয়ে দিয়েছি আমি আপনাকে. রোহিত জুগলানের নাম্বার.
Okay.
So just try that. What was the question, Gargi?
Why hype up this India-Pakistan game?
It's
Because
not about hyping it up. It has become extra political. It has become extra political, and that is the whole problem in this. That I'm trying to tell you that this has become one of those games which the political story along these things have made this match so charged, and that is why I answered that question in that manner, saying that if you actually say cricket wise, it is much inferior in terms of quality between, say, India versus Australia or India versus England. And when it comes to a test series, there's no comparison. There is no comparison. Having said that, that's the difficulty.
yeah.
We will push the show. So all was mine. No? मैंने नहीं किया ही नहीं था. अभी तो it'll rock it. फट करके.
The Dark Knight is saying, big fan of Borea sports journalism. My question is if our middle order has been tested enough.
Last match, it's not about tested. They were lacking game time. Whose question is it? They were lacking game time.
The Dark Knight.
Yeah, so the Dark Knight, to answer your question, they were actually lacking game time. So that got answered in that last match against Sri Lanka when they managed to get that game time, and and they managed it. They Sanju Samson and Tilak Verma both got a proper hit in. Aksar Patel also with that last ball 6, 12 ball 12, and that last ball 6 got a reasonable amount of time out there. So I think they sorted that bit out between themselves. How's the buzz there, Abhishek Rawat? मैं कुछ सवाल ले लेता हूँ. आप अशोक ये करते करते आप 5 मिनट थोड़ा रेस्ट ले लो. गार्गी मैं 5 मिनट फटाफट सवाल ले लेता हूँ. गार्गी बोरिया सर, will there be more drama in this final? Dex नहीं, Dex का क्वेश्चन आप ही को लेना है.
1 second. Will there be? अरे बिल्कुल.
कौन सा ड्रामा, कैसा ड्रामा?
On field ही होगा जो भी होगा, because clearly Mohsin Naqvi has said that go out there, do whatever you want. तो इसका मतलब तो यही है कि कुछ ना कुछ होगा जरूर final में. On field, or players will not hesitate from doing anything at this. That's what I think. There will be a lot of on field. I'm expecting there to be a lot of on field drama.
But why do you think? I mean, I've got my arguments and I've made that. Ashok, 1999 was played against the backdrop of Kargil. 2003 was played against the backdrop of Kargil. What makes this match different? My argument is social media. What about the two of you?
I agree. I think effectively it's a war being fought on social media, and if you really look at where it started and where it has escalated to, it is like a situation where the conflict is going on, escalating. It has reached a flashpoint. The tension is mounting, and therefore the difference really is that it is in the backdrop of the military action. I think it is really coming to a proxy kind of rivalry that is being fought Not on the cricket ground, but on social media.
Gargi, your thoughts?
I just said no.
Social media.
Yeah. I wrote about this in the morning as well, that, on social media, false information flies.
Like?
And, huh?
Like? मैंने आज कुछ देखे हो?
No, आज कुछ नहीं. I'm just
Gen-
saying that
genuine.
it intensifies emotions. Social media is very good at doing that. Also, it's easy to. So, look what Mohsin Naqvi is doing. That is the biggest example. To provoke, if he wants to, incite anything, his biggest platform is social media, and that changes everything. Everything is in 10 times intensified on social media, and that's one of the cons of having it in our day and age.
But it's a necessary evil.
Necessary even.
And I think that has kind of made this game that much more intense and that much more heated from what I can say. Why Hindi live stopped? Don't know.
हमें
I mean,
कैसे पता?
because two parallel streams are happening. They were both here. I mean, don't know why the live stopped or anything like that. Ashok, any idea on what happened that this number thing?
I'm just trying to recharge it. Perhaps that is why it might have stopped.
No, but they're doing from Shubhan's phone. This is a different number.
So I'll recharge 200, okay?
But will they need that?
I don't think they will.
So just 100 করে দিন 100 করে দিন
Fitmonk is saying, I think a dark horse like Samson or either Aksar could be our savior today in batting.
You think so?
Surya, Sanju, right? No, I think if there's anyone who will have the biggest impact or has the potential of derailing Pakistan's plans, it's definitely Abhishek. It's definitely Abhishek Sharma still.
Suppose Abhishek Sharma gets out, then what?
Then Shubman Gill and Surya have to take it forward.
Exactly. I mean, I don't think it will be a one-person game. I mean, we cannot be dependent on one person. Ashok, হয়ে গেলে একটু বলবেন তো? It's done. Okay.
I'll send it to Rohit.
Yes, please. আমাকে একবার পাঠিয়ে দিন।
I'm just sending you the thing that is paid. ঠিক আছে?
Yeah, ঠিক আছে। হ্যাঁ, হয়ে গেছে, ও পেয়ে গেছে।
Okay.
Done.
Rohan Dixit, no, we're not doing anything with Virat and Anushka at this point.
Has he acknowledged?
I've given it to him. What is happening?
Gaurav Gaurav Kapoor is doing an interview, so he's asking, are you guys also doing it?
No, we are not doing anything. Gaurav Kapoor new interview ला रहे हैं अपना breakfast with champion series में विराट और अनुष्का नहीं बची. I'm also looking forward. I'll also watch happily, and Gaurav is good. So but I'm not doing anything at the moment with Virat and Anushka. If I do, I'll let you know.
Yeah. More questions.
In fact, after today, the first thing that I'm looking forward to, honestly, is 3 days break. That's what I'm doing.
Which pitch is being used? 14th or 21st?
14th or 21st. 14th is what I'd heard.
What if Pakistan wins? Will it be more of an insult than ever?
What do you reckon?
Yeah. Most definitely it will be.
ठीक है.
Insult compared to what?
बताइए फिर मैं बताता हूँ.
No, because in the context of everything that has happened.
तो correct है. तो right side वाला जो entry है ना वहाँ से.
In 2022, Virat Kohli saved our Diwali.
आ जाइए अंदर आते ही हो.
In MCG today.
हाँ.
नहीं मैं
Please pick one player, Boria sir.
अंदर आएंगे तो.
Who could it be today? I think Kuldeep Yadav.
Kuldeep Yadav. That's a nice pick.
Kuldeep Yadav.
But he has bowled beautifully.
Yeah, of course he has.
The tournament, beautiful.
What,
Not
14? कितने wickets?
17.
17 wickets हो गए so far in the
Kuldeep Yadav,
tournament.
Charu and his friends are coming. They want to be on the show interview them. So why need to?
Ashok na गए.
They've just sorted the party.
ठीक है अशोक होता है. So fans basically.
Yeah, but Garni will have to put up the tripod.
You'll have to close this and then.
यहाँ से चले जाएंगे बाहर निकले तो. यहाँ आने दो. Let the fans come. We'll speak to them. Big deal. No, Jai Shah is not coming for the final. To derail Pakistan's confidence, India could send Sanju up the order or open. Why?
कुछ भी क्या कुछ सेंस ही नहीं बनता है इसका
Why? Can we see Samson? Everybody is asking this. I mean, I don't understand why this is happening here.
अरे जो ओपनिंग कर रहे हैं उनको ओपन करने दो ना सूर्य कुमार यादव has made it very clear that apart from the openers everyone has to be flexible but not
मुझे
the
डेटा
openers
नहीं কি আছে এটা
Stop time होगा सर
Stop time.
Bumrah should get 2 wickets in the power play.
Give me a minute.
Bumrah is expensive in power plays. In the previous game, bowled 3 overs in power play. Did repeat in the same. Yeah, did same repeat in what? Okay. Shubhajit Basak is asking, hello Boria sir, is this the same type of tension between India and Pakistan like back in 2003?
Absolutely yes.
Okay. I think we have a lot of super chats still. Oh yeah, I missed them. Sorry. The Dark Knight is saying, big fan of. We've taken this one. What will happen if India lose? I don't think it's incredibly likely for that to happen. I am giving Pakistan a 20% chance, like I did in the past past 2 matches as well, because I know that we all say that Pakistan on its day has the ability to cause an upset, but that day is very rare. So I still think it's going to be India that's going to win it. Of course, there will be pressure and tension. It will be about who handles the tension better. But at the same time, um, uh, it is India that is far superior when it comes to the skills. Which pitch, 14th or 21st? 14th wala hai.
So he will take the Shubhan card, no? Because that was what given to Shubhan by Vinod for this.
Okay.
So Shubham not using it.
They are using, Shubhan is using till now. When he leaves at 9:30, Rohit should just take that. Because Shubhan is leaving for the airport.
Okay. Rahul Arora is asking, Pak media wants Abhishek not to perform, Bumrah to bowl badly, Hardik not to be fit. Why don't they just surrender and walk away? Even a 50% fit Indian team will thrash them all over the park.
I tend to agree. I tend to agree that is the case, but what is the exact this thing? Rahul, media wants Abhishek not to perform, Bumrah to bowl badly, Hardik not to. Why don't they just surrender and run away? I don't want to be cocky. I don't want to be cocky, you know.
Yeah.
Let's get the match done. Let's get the match done properly. The whole ambience is not kind of conducive to let's get it done and then say all this. I mean 50% surrender, etc. etc. Just hold on a little bit.
Rock SR is asking, Boria sir, picking your brain, who are your top 3 to look out for in the Pakistan team and who will their matchups be?
Fakhar Zaman number 1, Shaheen Afridi number 2, Abrar number 3.
Okay.
Your 3?
Number 1 would be Shaheen. Number 2, Fakhar. And number 3, maybe Saim. He did pick wickets against yeah.
Ashok, your thoughts?
I think the Fakhar Zaman will be the key one here. I think we have seen time and again that Pathum Nisanka got stuck into the Indian bowling in the Sri Lanka match. When it came to the Bangladesh one, we saw how Saif Hassan batted. I think it's going to be Fakhar Zaman who's going to be the differentiating factor, and getting him out quickly will be the trick.
India is the worst catching side this Asia Cup. There's a super chat. I don't know why. Does anybody have an answer to this?
No.
But this is the worry.
But
if we continue that, and this question is a valid question.
Yes, it is.
From Nav. If today the number of dropped catches continues, then that is a problem. That is a serious problem.
Okay, Ashish Punna is saying if Hardik is rested, Then 11 should be Abhi, Gill, Surya, Tilak, Sanju, Shivam, Rinku. Rinku? Who did you drop? Acha,
He's saying
Hardik is
Hardik
not
is
there.
rested, na? So, yeah.
Jasprit, Arshdeep, Varun, and Kuldeep. Okay.
2,500 people watching on Twitter at the moment.
Right now?
Yeah.
No, that's not concurrent. That is
No. That is
views.
this thing. So this is now live with 2,500 watching.
Yeah.
Good.
Sorry,
So
we
there is
took
tremendous amount of interest in this game, and that is evident again.
What is this? Okay,
Loads of
That's a
super
super
chat.
chat coming in.
Yeah.
Ramesh is saying Surya should come in at 6 or 7, not at 3. Put pressure on other batters. Unnecessary bravado that he should back himself at 3 will not work. Hope he thinks about the team as he is awfully out of form.
So the final, everybody, all batting orders will be changed.
सब चेंज कर दो. शिवम को भी ड्रॉप कर दो. रिंकू को ले आओ.
No, I think it works the other way, which is that
ऐसे
you
final
peak at
खेला
the
नहीं.
finals, and I think all the effort that's been put in. I think you'll also in the super over. I think he came in along with Shubman Gill and delivered the goods. So I think his confidence would really be on a now.
Let me answer Rahul Arora's question a little bit again. I mean, Pak media wants Abhishek not to perform, Bumrah to bowl badly, Hardik not to be fit. Why don't they just surrender and run away? बाकी ना आपका सवाल सही है. Why don't they just surrender and run away? ये मत पूछिए अभी. Just wait till the game to end. And what else do you expect from Pak media? So that's the answer that I can give you. Just Rahul, I know where you are coming from. You're a sensible cricket fan. You know how good this Indian team is, and that's where you've kind of asked this question. My only request and my only this thing to you is just hold back. Just hold back. इरफान भारत आया देखो तो अगर दिख गया तो उसको ये कर दो. He's messaged me just.
I can now see some Pakistani fans also coming in. But still,
What was
majority
क्या बोलने
Indian
वाले थे?
Pakistani fans सबने बोल दिया.
नहीं, I thought I had heard completely different.
What? Don't say it now.
It's like,
No, tongue slip हुआ उनका.
हाँ वही.
हाँ.
माने it was so this thing. So this thing, अरे बाप रे. I was like, for a second I was like, आप बोल क्या रहे हो?
Dubai should play. He is a lucky charm.
Who? Dubey.
Okay.
क्यों कैसे lucky charm? Why is it being said? Abdul Rahman, Dubey should play. He's a lucky charm. Why? I mean, India has won all the matches in this Asia Cup. Why is it that one player is a lucky charm?
Okay. Good evening, Boria. Big fan. Heard about you. We have taken this, Rishabh, in the last, I don't know, 2-3 video.
Darren Shahidi and Sanjay Roy when
We
he was
did
at
talk
ASK.
about it, right?
Great job done by all of you. Thank you.
We did talk about it. What? Sajid Jain is saying a week when I get on, when I get out, or Jagger. What does that mean?
When I get on, when I get out of Mana?
I got the moves like Jagger.
Yeah. Bharat Ramraj told him.
Text कर दो सिंह.
हाँ मैं वो बोल दिया text कर दिया set. Ashok, your Charu has not come yet.
Pakistan.
Don't bother, yaar. Don't bother. Just focus on the show. Somebody has to come. He or she will come and join us. I mean, we will get the fans in.
Pakistan क्या extra now कैस now what?
Bumrah Shera Jalwa Dikha Nishant.
Wow.
Interesting. None of you guys are speaking about Bumrah.
What do you want us to say?
Again?
कौन है?
दिख रहा है.
हाँ? हाँ तो भारत आएगा तो ले लेंगे उसको.
पकड़ के बैठा दो उसको.
190 Pakistan win economy. मतलब
अभी कुछ भी साथ में वर्ड
Jitesh Rinku playing. Why?
अरे यार पूरी टीम ही चेंज कर दी सब
तो
लोग.
ये थाला का आदमी.
तला का आदमी, बेसिकली धोनी का आदमी.
हाँ.
अरे यार इंडिया का आदमी बोलो ना भाई. किसी का भी आदमी हो जाए. India has all the matches. Oh, India has won all matches when Dubai has played.
My phone is about to die. Oh my goodness.
Now the
Is this stat the right?
What?
It's Shivam that India has played.
I don't know.
Wow.
If you guys are making this up, don't do that.
No, I think he's right. He's giving a correct stat.
I think I can think of some matches.
कहाँ पे भाई? कहाँ पे दुबे ने मैच छोड़ा? क्या चाहिए आपको? अभी अभी लेके जाओ. टिकट लेके जाओ. बिकॉज बाद में मैं भूल जाता हूँ तो फिर मुश्किल हो जाएगा. टिकट लेके जाओ.
Are we talking just T20 or all?
T20 भेज दिया. बट वो 9:30 का देख लेना.
Wow!
अरे अगर फोन नहीं मिलता है तो यहीं पे. हाँ तो इसको कितने बजे मैं यहाँ पे बोलूँ? वो बोल के जाओ बिकॉज उसका फ्लाइट है 9:30. 9:20 तक आप यहाँ आ जाना. मैं उसको बोल दूंगा.
In the presence of Shivam Dubey, India has not lost a single game in the last 33 T20
So then Argiraut, say this. जो बोला है वो.
Shivam Dubey, what kind of luck are you carrying?
So then you want Shivam Dubey to play now?
Arey, get him in the team.
आ गया तुम्हारा टेक्निकल एनालिस्ट. उसको पूछो.
Today is not the day for unnatural things, as you said.
Bharat Ramraj, first thoughts.
First thoughts, there's a massive build-up. That's what
Massive.
I saw. Massive build-up. A lot of fans have come in. A lot of Pakistani fans also have come in. Not just Indian cricket fans. And you could hear a lot of slogans, not just from Indian fans. Pakistani fans genuinely seem to believe that they can upset the apple cart and win today. That's what I felt when I was coming here. And who knows, they could very well do it because it's
Oh
all
my
about
God.
4 players doing well on a given day. And in T20 cricket, anyone can beat anyone. But having said that, obviously India will start as the favorites. Although I somehow have that gut feeling, it may not be the best of days for the Indian team. Hopefully that won't be the case.
Okay. You guys, there are some comments here. You should take that. I will just go out and relax my legs for a second.
Please.
Yeah, because I'm sitting with the laptop and everything cramped up in this space. But if I open the door, the light will go out with me.
So then don't go anywhere. Miss Raut, you're staying in.
No. Let me walk.
You will walk after the final.
He's going to make us do this live for 2 hours. And then we'll
सर्वनाश नहीं हुआ है.
we'll walk out like baby cows.
सर्वनाश नहीं हुआ है. होगा भी
What does
नहीं.
that mean? What is this saying? What is Snap saying? Pakistan has to succeed once India.
थोड़ा सा.
किससे बात कर रहे हो?
आपको.
We don't have that.
नहीं हम आपके साइड.
Okay.
बस.
Okay. That is how I was increasing this flow.
That's right. Yeah. Now बोलो.
अब क्या बोल रहे हो नाव? Pakistan has to succeed once. India every time sounds like security agencies. What?
Basically that Pakistan doesn't win against India. They win once in 10 years and they start jumping about it. India has to keep winning every time because that's the kind of pressure we are putting. That's or people put. That's the kind of argument that Pakistan will win like once in 27.
ये comment का ये मतलब है?
मुझे तो यही लगा.
नाव जरा explain कीजिए.
मुझे तो यही लग रहा है.
मुझे समझ ही नहीं आया क्या कहना चाहते हैं. Okay, thank you for addressing my message. Thank you for sending it, Rahul.
Rahul, are you in Nigeria? Nice.
Rahul, did you, by any chance, did you segue from our Z segment?
It would be nice if that happens, Ashok.
I think that's.
Huh?
Absolutely.
Because we have a show on Z Kenya. Every night we go there. What time is it there? Local time? I'm not sure.
It's in the afternoon, I think 4 o'clock. On Z Dunya.
On Z Dunya in Kenya. Why not?
वहाँ से आया तो it will be a very good one.
Yeah. Okay, don't forget Abhishek का उठना बैठना comments और heads हेड जैसे क्लच लोगों के साथ है, आज भी चलेगा. उठना बैठना. No, but you have to give it to Abhishek. I don't think he's ever looked underconfident. I don't think he's ever looked not self-assured. He's just the kind of fearless guy who truly believes in himself and his abilities.
आप लोग स्टेडियम में फैंस के साथ बात क्यों नहीं करते हो गार्गी राउत?
यार बहुत गर्मी है.
भरत रामराज आप क्यों नहीं करते हो?
आज हम लोग बात करेंगे. We have called some fans.
He's saying if someone talks to me, I will talk.
Good answer. Okay, let me also update you. Hardik Pandya is indeed there.
Yeah, it is just a crown.
Hardik Pandya, India arrival shot से चला दो गार्गी.
भेजिए. Got it. Go. Don't send it, Alexa. Got it.
Hardik Pandya is very much there. He has just Hardik Pandya
Can
वाला
we
shot
play
भी चला.
this one?
100%
Concourse.
हाँ हाँ हाँ. ये concourse नहीं है. ये रास्ता है. चला सकते हो. Concourse नहीं है.
There is another one. Check.
No, this is road. Both. It's India arrival. That's the road. That road. Not
अरे
concourse.
ये वाला.
So it's there, no? This is a still. It's not a video.
Oh, my bad. Hardik is with the team.
And the other India arrival is actually a video from the road. So you can absolutely play it. It's not the concourse. Good shot, Shubhan. Good shot.
Is this from the drone?
That is not the case.
No, you're not allowed.
You're not allowed the drone here.
अरे बाहर road. अच्छा नहीं.
You could go up along with the drone.
Shubhan never returned from Dubai.
Maybe that's the intention. The intent.
Yeah. Thank you guys for your hard work.
कल आप दिल्ली नहीं जाओगे फिर.
मुझे जाने दो please.
आपको यही रोक देगा.
जाओ.
यहाँ रुक जाओगे. पैरालंपिक्स वर्ल्ड चैंपियनशिप कौन करेगा?
रोहन और अभिषेक.
Bharat, any changes in the team on a serious note?
I don't think so.
By the way, she's playing the visuals of the Indian team coming up. She's actually playing the visuals of the Indian team that's coming to the
I
stadium.
think we'll also be in this video somewhere.
Okay.
Look, parking.
Where is the parking?
Here, yes, right here.
That's called a closed loop feedback again and again.
No, Bharat, go for it.
Yeah. First of all, I saw our Juglan Saab when I was coming here. So
Did Juglan Saab look okay?
Did you guys have a fight?
yes.
No, Bharat and Juglan are best friends.
No, they fought. After that, they became friends.
When did they fight?
One live show. You weren't there, 5 at 5.
He was also there.
No, you were there. Remember, they started arguing.
About
But Bharat and Juglan are good
Best
friends.
Best.
Bharat and Juglan are actually good friends. Yes, Bharat.
On a serious note, yes, I don't expect any changes. Looking at how the management has gone about the things in the last 1 year, they usually look for a set side, set playing 11. Considering that most likely Shivam Dubey will come in, but I will be tempted. I will definitely be tempted to have a look at someone like Ashdeep Singh, because he's someone has a left arm angle, has troubled Pakistan before. But looking at how the management goes about the things, having a number 8 who provides a little bit of booster button to the small overs, I think they will.
Yes, I just saw them go.
No,
Whole team.
it can be played. This can be played.
Because look, what's ABI is.
No, to still.
Nahi, ये video का. Wait, you are not believing me. Look where this is.
छोड़ दो, हो गया, दिखा दिया.
We can see the.
एक मिनट.
We can see them getting off as well.
एक मिनट.
That's what I'm asking you. See, this is the.
Okay.
मैं वापस से शुरू कर रही हूँ उसको. Guys, these are the visuals of the Indian team coming in. They've landed up at the Dubai International Stadium. We are only, how many? 1.5 hours away from the final. Vaibhav Taragi is saying, a reply to that comment of Abhishek Sharma, Utna Betna with Travis Head and Pat Cummins. Vaibhav is saying, लेकिन Travis Head तो गार्गी के पीछे बैठा है.
तो है. এটা চালানো যাবে, ভিজুয়ালটা চালানো যাবে যেটা তুই পাঠিয়েছিস. মানে চালিয়ে দাও তো
उतरने वाला
মানে কোন ওই যেটা বাস থেকে নামছে ওটা চালানো चला दो
हाँ क्योंकि शूट तो बाहर से हुआ है
हाँ चला दो
अब दिख रहा है तो हम क्या करें बाहर से
चला दो
हाँ Sanju is the weakest link. Shoaib has Shoaib has gone on to say on record. Do you agree, Boria sir? Will India
कौन शोएब
Malik
और अख्तर
Akhtar?
but the best comment from him is अभिषेक बच्चन
Abhishek Bachchan.
What did you say?
तुमने फॉलो नहीं किया है तो तुम क्या करते हो फिर
क्या बोल दिया?
come on
Instead of Abhishek Sharma, he said Abhishek Bachchan.
he said
He meant
India-
Amitabh
Pakistan
Bachchan.
has to-
I saw the reply
No, no,
to
no.
that tweet. Someone said, "Sir,
अभिषेक बच्चन responded
Saying, sorry, sir, with great humility, I will not be able to.
oh, I didn't see all that."
Gargi Raut, you are in your own world.
No, I was.
I don't play cricket so well, but
Gargi's biceps. What is this comment now? Look at this. New weightlifter after Meera Chanu, Gargi Raut.
No, please don't even put me in that league.
But Abhishek, this one, Shoaib Akhtar's comment was Abhishek, they have to get Abhishek Bachchan out. And in fact, Wasim Akram also had a dig on that yesterday in a little reel video that he did.
he would have got him out. Same thing.
If possible.
Wasim Akram can get anyone out. That is a fact.
He would have-
Wasim Akram ki Ashok, peak Wasim Akram.
Peak, absolutely.
Wasim Akram could have got anybody in the world. He was that.
Pakistan would go on to take the catches.
I want.
No, भाई वो फिर भी LBW बोल्ट कुछ भी कर सकते थे. वो मिचेल स्टार्क जैसे डाला है, वैसे डाल सकते थे.
I want to take a comment here.
Please do.
Siddhant Shetty is saying, if possible, do record your reactions when India win, just like we saw in England series. Would love to see that. First of all, I take all the credit because I did that.
What?
This.
Which one?
I mean, it's on the screen.
If possible, do record your reactions when India win, like we saw in
Let
England
me-
series.
let me
Yeah,
answer
it was her video. It was her video.
I took that. No one knew until it went up
Correct.
on the internet
Correct.
that I had shot that. So it was
No,
truly
not
pure
on the internet.
reaction.
You showed us immediately.
After the whole thing had happened.
Remember when I came up to you, you said first watch this.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah.
so she showed us immediately after
No,
the
no,
match was.
most of the people that were in that video,
Some of them were there, no? Sandeepan
I
was
showed
there.
you.
No, और दो वो ये भी था वो हमारे साथ. Sandeepan
Uncle.
and Amit Shah and Uncle. ये लोग तीनों भी वेट वहाँ पे देख रहे थे.
But not everyone knew that was being shot. Actually, no one knew when it was being shot. Only after that had happened. Anyway, the point that I was making was, no disrespect to T20I and the format, but you could not get that reaction out of us here. That is only reserved for Test cricket. There is pure love for the game and the longest format of the game. I don't think anyone would react like that. We're all pretty stoic in T20s and all
I
of that.
just walk out. I had not even.
We're
I
not
just walk.
this emotionally connected to T20Is. What do you think? Have you seen that video?
No, I haven't seen that.
I can't even show you. See?
No, but are you emotionally connected to Test cricket in the T20 cricket in the same manner as Test cricket?
No, not at all. That's what I'm saying.
And that video basically was raw emotion of everyone coming out after India had taken that last wicket.
It was the purest reaction that you could have gotten.
Suman Avasthi, Boryada, we will win this final comprehensively.
Is that a statement or question?
Statement.
You know, after that, I had posted, I won't name, but some of, foreign journalists actually texted me and said that they had never seen anyone react like that. Never seen any journalists react like that to a team winning, because they expect that everyone is going to be very stoic and
What was the reaction? Was it
everyone went crazy.
emotional?
Gargi had half a kilo of cherries. Tim Wigmore is the sufferer.
That is a lie.
That's exactly what transpired. Tim Wigmore's entire lunchbox was polished off by her.
No, why are you exaggerating? That's not what happened.
But honestly, Ashok, people actually sort of
I can
were
well
very
imagine.
emotional.
I mean, Test cricket is
I'll try to find it.
classic Coke.
Yeah, and when they made the change of the recipe, you know what happened with Coca-Cola.
Exactly.
Gargi, do you know this story?
Oh, I actually found it.
On what?
The video.
अरे वो तो है ही तुम्हारे पास.
No, I thought, look, this is the reaction. Look at me stressing. Everyone's, and you can't, I'm not turning on the audio right now, but everyone's screaming. And then he comes in and he starts yelling the loudest. Gods cannot be that cruel. Mohammed
मजा कर
Siraj.
रहे हो?
Mohammed, what did you say, Mohammed Siraj?
With the tricolor.
With the tricolor.
Mohammed Siraj with
He's
the
a
tricolor.
poor guy just
Shield,
wants to go
shield them.
through.
That's Ankan.
That's Ankan.
Yeah, there you go.
He-
Mohammed Siraj with the tricolor.
He had a delayed reaction because he was taking pictures of the moment.
But Ashok, this was something incredible. That oval test victory moment was.
And this is my accurate sign by Mohammed Siraj.
Wow.
I still
Is
have it.
that your lottery for?
That's my souvenir. No, it's not going anywhere. No one's going to get their hands on it.
It is
But-
totally valid to show emotions, Gargi. After all, journos are humans. 100%.
100%.
I mean, this reaction, I can say we topped it with Neeraj in Tokyo. We topped this because when he was winning, we were breaking COVID norms and hugging each other. Indian journalists, we were. ये अभी ये visual हटा दीजिए. We were hugging each other in Tokyo, and the whole world journalists were like, "What is going on? What are these people doing here?" And Neeraj Chopra was winning gold, and then we were screaming Bharat Mata Ki, and he was screaming from the medal podium, Jai Bharat Mata Ki Jai. Imagine that. I mean, come on, why should journalists not be?
And I told them, the people who texted me, I told them that you will never understand the feeling of a Mohammed Siraj doing that for India.
Yeah, because they don't
And
understand
they
the
didn't
cultural
want to
and political
understand.
context.
Exactly my thoughts. Show that video again here. Do you want to play it?
Fine, can we play?
Ah,
We should
of
have. Ashok, we're okay, right?
Yeah.
Chali do.
Ruko, give me a second to download this video. So I don't have it
Till
downloaded.
that time, Bharat, do you reckon what is Pakistan's match strategy? If I can ask you till the time,
And also, we should ask him about Arshdeep, right? And
yes, please, Bharat. Yes, I mean Arshdeep or Dubey.
I think I just few minutes ago said it that I would look at Dubai only because you don't want to make too many changes.
But what too many? It's just one.
Huh?
One change.
Yeah, one change still. Yes, I will be tempted to have a look at Arshdeep Singh, but for a final, especially when you consider that Arshdeep Singh hasn't had much of a game time, he struggled a little bit in the last game too. Only in the super over, he bowled that wide offline and was able to kind of keep a lid on the scoring rates. But before
Thoda
that,
जोर से बोलो.
with a new ball, he struggled. I think he gave away 28 runs in 2 overs. He was not really swinging against Oman as well. He gave away 37 runs in 4 overs. So I'm not very sure India will risk playing him, but you never know. Who knows what will happen in the end. I don't think I will also risk. As far as Pakistan is concerned, their match strategy, I think I already tweeted. The first thing they will do is maybe pour through 1,000 videos of Abhishek Sharma and see what to do against him. Obviously, there are two strategies. Both of them I have explained in my video as well as via live shows. So those two strategies, they just have to execute it as well as they can. Having said that, Abhishek Sharma is not someone who's just sitting back. I saw that in the first game against Pakistan, he charged down the track, converted a full delivery into a full toss, and hit it for a boundary in the second match. He went backhand across. He was expecting a short ball, I think. As expected, Shaheen Afridi tried to target the right side of his shoulder, and he pulled it. So Abhishek Sharma is not sitting back thinking that everything will go in his favor. So he's also thinking what could be Pakistan's strategy. Outside of that, I think Pakistan's main strength comes down to their lower order, not their main batting lineup. You look at Nawaz, you look at Shaheen Shah Afridi, you look at Fahim Ashraf, you look at Mohammad Haris. These are the four batters I think who can really little bit they can really trouble India if, for example, Pakistan are 80 for 4 of 10-11 overs. Then these four can push the score to 150 if they're batting first. Then I think Pakistan would feel that yes, we can do something about this match because when they have runs on the board, what I've usually seen over 33 years of watching Pakistan cricket, their bowlers tend to bowl a lot better. But a lot of things have to go in Pakistan's favor for that to happen.
All right. So a lot of people asking about that video. Rajveer is saying आपने मैंने Instagram से delete कर दिया. नहीं मैंने delete नहीं क्योंकि मैंने I only posted it as a story, so it went away. Anyway, this is the video. Take a look, everyone.
3, 2, 1, go.
बेचारे का चेरीज खत्म हो गए थे.
Thank you.
cherry chai or strawberry? मुझे अपना दलिया भी खाना है.
He's not here. He needs to take it. He wants to eat.
खा लीजिए. 100% खाइए.
Your voice is louder than all of the crowd members.
So then imagine.
How is that possible?
That is the strength. Gargi Rao, that is the strength. Bharat, what do you say?
Rahul
Already sit on
Arora.
the fence.
Bharat says, I will sit on the fence.
Rahul Arora has sent us a super chat. Boria sir, have been reading your articles from 90s in Times and Midday. Midday?
ये ज्यादा हो गया यार. 90s तो I did not even write.
Midday. You were writing in the midday.
No.
I wasn't even
I
born.
remember Boria sir in 2000s.
Yeah,
Always used to
yeah,
defend
yeah.
Saurav Ganguly. That's the first thing I remember. Yeah, that got it. Not in that way. I know why told you taken. I know I taken
You know
taken the wrong way. I didn't mean in that way.
No, Bharat, it's
Oh my
fine.
goodness.
During Greg Chapel,
You
Saurav
meant
Ganguly
in
said-
that way, right?
In that way.
That way.
No, that is the worst memory.
It's always the closest to you. अपने ही होते हैं.
But Rahul, yes, I mean, 90s I did not. I mean, I started professionally writing for the media around the 2001-2 period. That's when I was actually starting out my doctoral dissertation in 2000. Before that, no. I mean, 90s I wasn't doing media work.
He's
Late
saying
90s.
during school days, I would purchase a newspaper just to read your articles.
You're very kind. You're very kind, and you make me very pleased and proud and thrilled. Because if you've read my stuff, I mean, still today when people come and tell me they watch me, I don't find it half as appealing if someone comes and says, "I've read your books and I've read your pieces." Bharat will agree, and so will Gargi and Ashok, because all
Yeah.
four of us love our written word. That makes all of us much more happier. So this is one of the best comments to have come, that I used to purchase a newspaper to read your articles. Brilliant, brilliant. Absolutely, absolutely chuffed about this point.
So we get tiramisu delivered today.
Ashok, tiramisu delivered, okay,
That,
but then
that
In
which
the
cannot be
press
named.
box?
That which cannot be named.
no,
In
no,
the press box, done.
Ashok. After that,
1
listen.
second it takes.
After that, the chunk tin box goes back to India.
With
Yeah.
me.
Yes, absolutely.
Sure.
Yes.
I will take it. No worries.
Oh boy, every paper bag in the world and that chunk tin box.
Yes.
I was completely taken aback.
In fact, that's been cleaned and
It's called
used up and ready to be sent.
Gargi, वो देखो clean करके उन्होंने रख भी दिया आपके ले जाने के लिए.
It's called being sustainable. ASJ is saying brain says India is favorite to win, but heart says India is a huge favorite to win. I wasn't
Lovely.
expecting that.
No, this is a good one.
Hope law of averages isn't realized today and there are
Bharat, you
no
want to take
surprises.
that? Brain says India, heart says India.
Even more
Even more.
India.
What is your percentage, Bharat? Give us a percentage.
Oh, I think I already said about
Say it once again.
in the
Percentage.
WhatsApp group, that my feeling is not exactly great for India, but hopefully it will go completely wrong.
No.
I said it in the WhatsApp group. But yes, I hope that.
Sansani.
But why do you say that, Bharat? I'm interested. I'm seriously interested. Why do you say that?
Logic. It's just that.
Gut
Just a
feeling.
premonition.
Yeah.
A hunch.
Do you have the same feeling? Do you have the kind of scary feeling that Bharat's having? That okay, one of those days, this can kind of go wrong, etc.
Some people are saying that they expect a physical fight to happen on the field. Hopefully not.
So, ये कहाँ पे बोल रहे हैं?
नहीं मतलब ऐसे ही I wrote about the Mohsin Naqvi
No.
thing and what he said to the
बोलिए
team.
सर हैप्पी दुर्गा पूजा कब आओगे इधर माने कहाँ कोलकाता सेकंड को आऊंगा दशमी के दिन आऊंगा अभी कल से 3 दिन कोई काम नहीं करूंगा so tonight once this is done after our shows etc are done Gargi and Bharat and people will go back tomorrow and take responsibility. I'm not working for 3 days.
So we have the license to do anything for the next 3 days. Okay, answer, guys. Can we what? Can we see
This is,
Arey
this
yaar.
is this is the best comment ever.
What?
Bharat, idhar aao. Bharat, show your face. It seems like Gargi's headrest is talking.
Right.
Best comment of this live. Who is this? Rockstar. Bharat, show your face. It seems like Gargi's headrest is talking.
Who is Ashok? Renu was asking.
Ashok is here. Was here.
Who is Ashok? Not who
One
is
of
it?
the top media professionals in the sports broadcast business that you can ever find. Used to head Star Sports, used to head Z International, launched all the Star regional channels, an absolute broadcast champion, one of the top-notch intellectuals that you can find now, a consultant advisor to Rev Sports.
There we go. That's the entire history of Ashok.
कुछ नहीं बोला 20 घंटा बोल देता anyway.
No, but a concise.
আগে আসো
Briefly.
অশোক একজন জিজ্ঞেস করেছে আপনি কে তো আমি একদম 2 মিনিটে মানে বেসিক্যালি আপনার ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড
The man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah. Good.
How can someone see my face?
Yes.
yeah we can only see by the way Gargi Ashok for comment of the day bata dijiye please.
Oh, someone said, Bharat, please show your face. It seems like Gargi's headrest is talking.
This is unreal boss.
Okay, Siddhant Pandey is asking, will you send anyone to cover the Sultan Johor Cup? Also, why don't we celebrate Harman like a Kohli because she is leading goal scorer in active players? He is, sorry, Harmanpreet Kaur. You absolutely should, man. Harmanpreet Singh, sorry.
We haven't
Yeah,
we? I mean, come on, Sarpanch, we have celebrated more than anybody. And we will continue to celebrate Harmanpreet Singh like anybody's business. See, that is why I keep saying that the moment she goes back, the focus is moving to Paralympics World Championship in Delhi. Whether it is Sheetal Devi in archery, whether it is Deepti Jivanji yesterday, whether it is Shailesh Kumar with the 1.91 breaking his own national record and winning the gold. For us, every sport is priority. Once this match is over today, Shomik will go to Ahmedabad for the India-West Indies. Trisha and Snehashish already in Guwahati. Gargi and Rohan will be in Delhi for the Paralympics Championship. Abhishek is already there reporting. So multi-sport, whether it's football, every sport equal world. That is Red Sports.
By the way, I just stepped out of the car studio and took a walk down to the gates, and I must say that it's a virtual festival out there. I think the finals is creating a lot of excitement. It's a sea of blue. People are decked up. It's not just...
ভিডিও নিয়ে চলে গেলেন না কেন এটা চালিয়ে দেওয়া যাবে
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে যাচ্ছি
না না যেতে হবে না
anyway I have to go meet Charu there, but I'll go. But I'm saying people have painted faces.
Send us the video.
And they are
नहीं अभी बढ़ गया होगा ना
like it's a party out there.
So Ashok, if you are going, only then, if you are going on, anyways you were going, then send us the thing.
Send us the videos in the group. We will. Renu is saying light नहीं आ रही मैच कैसे देखूं लखनऊ गोमती नगर
कौन सा लाइट नहीं आ रहा कहाँ नहीं आ रहा
उनके घर पे लाइट नहीं है
अच्छा ओके
Do you think you can call up someone?
कलकत्ता होता कर देता
लखनऊ गोमती नगर उन्होंने दिया भी है कि in case you'll be able to help.
लखनऊ गोमती नगर यार डिफिकल्ट है कलकत्ता होता तो तुरंत कर देता इतना गारंटी है
Ashok sir is also the owner of set of Crick Carcast.
His house, yes, it has become a temporary studio, and Ashok was kind enough to kind of pamper us with his house and every facility. This car is not this car is not Ashok's, it's a hired car, and for that we have to thank Vinod, isn't it, Ashok?
That's right.
Usama Hussain is saying, guys, any update on how the pitch will behave? Will it be similar to Sri Lanka versus India?
Bharat?
So if we go as per our Subain's report, then it is India versus Pakistan game that was played on September 14. If that was the case, that's the case, then you expect it more help for the spinners because that day.
Can we step outside for a bit of a shoot with the fans?
Where are they?
They are here.
Okay, chalo.
It definitely assisted the spinners that day. Although dew will play a part, I think during the last week of September, dew will play a part. We saw that in the India versus Sri Lanka game that dew played a part in the second innings. The ball got slightly wet. So there's a little bit of sheen on the wicket. So the last week of September, you expect that kind of dew in Dubai. So that would be interesting to watch.
Okay. All
चलो
right.
एक बार 2 मिनट.
Why don't you go and?
ये तो आए हैं इसीलिए.
अच्छा.
उसके बाद निकलो. अरे दर चलो बाहर चलो.
I will also show you guys the visuals outside, the fans. There you go.
Hey, what's happening?
So this is the scene outside. Let me. Bharat, be careful. You open the door onto me. No, no, no. So this is what it's like outside. It's incredibly hot at the moment.
वहाँ से comment ले लो.
Okay, what are you guys expecting out of the game today?
Obviously, it goes without saying India is going to win. With the statistics and the way the India is playing, the batting segment, bowling and fielding, it's India, India, India.
What about you?
Same India should win, but I'm just worried that Abhishek Sharma has been playing quite well, so law of average should not catch up with him.
There's no play for worries. It's just India. Go with the positive thought of India.
I like this guy. इसको लाया करो भाई.
Yes, definitely. That's where I'm carrying the six board.
Okay.
4 है घुमा दीजिए.
Four, sorry, six. I thought it's
Six चाहिए.
But good. What is the atmosphere like? Good.
It's
Guys,
good, so I think
electrifying.
today's stadium should be full.
So when you guys were coming in, is it more blue, more green?
It's ocean.
It's
Ocean
ocean.
of blue?
Ocean of
In a
blue.
blue ocean, some green, small fishes are there.
I would say it is 70-30.
No,
70-30.
90,
70,
90, 10, 90,
I was
10.
at that time.
Okay, so clearly
Score
overwhelmingly
of
India.
Indians.
Clearly overwhelming India, but I think we sold out totally today. First time in Asia Cup this year.
Yes. Yeah, because I had to get ticket after match this thing for Irfan. Generally, it's never a problem, but today it was an issue. We got it, but it was a bit of an issue. So I understand what you're saying.
Okay, now that we're out, I'll take a quick walk
Go.
and show everyone what the build-up is like. So this is the stadium behind us, and right now I'm going to go to the main one of the main entrances. This is a VIP slash media parking section where we stay and do our lives. But if I were to show you the build-up, this is where the crowds usually pour in from, and there's a road that goes over here. This road is completely blocked for VVIPs and the team bus entry. But apart from that, this is where the real crowd comes in from, and I will show you guys. Just give me a second. I'll have to walk up there. This is the ramp. This is where you have to go up from to enter the stadium. From over there, you can see that gate over there. And like everyone is saying, it's a sea of blue at the moment. Yes, you're seeing some green jerseys as well, but it's the Indian fans that are dominating at this point.
Have a nice
Yeah, go ahead. Keep talking. Whatever you want.
Yeah, it's a sizable crowd today. As Gargis already said, mostly Indians. But when I was coming, maybe at around 4 o'clock, there were a few more Pakistani fans. But what I see now is a sea of blue. It feels like the color of the ocean can be seen at the Dubai Stadium. Yes, one of the roads is blocked around the left side, and that is because a lot of vehicles are coming in, and that is why the police have blocked it. So yes, it's going to be very great build-up, and with all the tension drama that's happening behind the scenes, expect a cacophony of sounds.
Absolutely. So you can see the build up. So you can see that there's the road there. Fans are still pouring in. We're still about 1 hour away from the final happening, and about 45 minutes from the toss. But this is what the build up looks like at the moment. Remember that we came here around 3 p.m. and the fans had already started coming in. So that's a huge build up that we're seeing. Take a look at the stadium here. So this is what it's looking like at the moment. All right. These are the fans lining up to get inside the stadium. This is gate number one, G1 gate number. And this is how you have to go in. You have to take that road over there. As you can see, these are the two champs. All right, I've given them a nice tour. Should we... Sorry?
Some greens are coming in.
Yeah, yeah. So you see that there are...
See, when you were shooting, what is the percentage you're kind of seeing?
It's
I'm
a,
seeing
it's,
80-20 blue,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. 80-20.
which is basically my percentage for the game also. I'm giving India 80-20, and I'm seeing the crowd support base is also similar. By the way, even water bottles are not allowed. You see that? Water bottles not allowed. Nothing today. No flagpoles are allowed. Only these paper things are allowed, and that's it. He'll have to throw his water bottle. He's got to throw his water bottle. None of the plastic bottles are allowed. None of this stuff is allowed. Security at a premium. Charu, who was on the show, he's got his car parked right there in that building. So he had to walk right across, turn, and come in. So it took him about 25 to 30 minutes to literally walk. सुधीर इज कमिंग सुधीर को बुला लो भरत उसको बोलो शंख बजा के जाएगा सुधीर को बुलाओ वो शंख बजा के जाएगा so from that building he could have straight walked in it could have taken couple of minutes it took him literally 30 minutes आएगा आएगा वो लाइन पे घुस गया है
We'll get him here.
we'll get him here once he kind of comes in here we'll get him this is This is a big build-up. It's a big build-up. It's a nice build-up. And
Sometimes waving out for Boria there.
that will happen. That will happen.
Where is Sudhir? Is he here?
If he's here, I will ask him to play the shank if he comes through here.
I think the excitement is building up.
Fine, I'll take a selfie with you. Selfie with you. Who are you with now?
Oh,
Oh, really?
yes. Rev Sports, follow it.
What is that?
It's Rev Sports. REVSPORTZ.
All the best.
Hi, sir. Hi.
Really loved your coverage during Paris Olympics.
Thank you very much. Yes. Thank you.
Sudhir,
Where is he?
he could not hear me. There he is.
সুধীর ও এদিকটা দিয়ে ঢুকলে আমি বলে দিচ্ছি দেখে ও শাঁখটা বাজিয়ে দিয়ে যাবে
He'll play the lucky shank. I remember
I'll tell him.
I remember when he landed up in Birmingham. India had just lost the Leeds game, and Sudhir said, "अब मैं आ गया ना अब जीतेंगे." And they actually won for the first time.
সুধীর
Fortress edge.
एक बार बजा के जाओ आ जाओ लाइव है
No, wait, but he'll have to go through security once.
we'll request him आ जाओ there you are देखिए शंख मत बजाओ फ्लैग हिला दो
नहीं
बहुत बड़ा flag।
don't worry
Okay, लेकिन क्या लग रहा है?
but गोल पे गया
बस इंडिया जीतेगी क्योंकि भारत की ये इसी साल 9 मार्च को टीम इंडिया ने चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी जीती और पूरी जोश के साथ टीम इंडिया ने ये एशिया कप में एक भी मैच नहीं हारी और पाकिस्तान को ऑलरेडी 2 बार शिकस्त दे दी आज हैट्रिक बनाकर एक इतिहास रचेंगे इस धरती पे जय हिंद भारत माता की जय
Someone yelled out very loudly.
it's okay I understood why वो भी आएगा राम भी आएगा
Yeah. You understood, right?
yeah that
Yeah.
मना कर रहे हैं ना
नहीं
she's right
किसी को घर पे लग गया हो गया अब खत्म.
and it can be done
Or is,
nice yes
Rohan, what are you saying, man?
very good thank you very much
Okay.
इसको भी बुला लेते हैं अभी बोल के जाएगा
हाँ.
Okay, so
Who is that? Oh, hello.
जीतेगा भाई जीतेगा इंडिया जीतेगा भारत माता की जय कम ऑन इंडिया चकते
Thank you very much, sir. All the best. Thank you.
this is a nice build-up, very nice build-up, lovely build-up. Ashok, commentary করুন. Hi, very good. All the best.
Love the glasses. Neon yellow glasses.
Got any questions? Let's do a commentary.
Okay, there are some super chats. So I'll read them out and you come on this side so that you know you're closer to the mic.
Yeah.
You'll have to
Come, Bharat.
be pretty loud.
Bharat, you come.
Okay. Pavan is asking to Sharma in power play offside should be packed. One fielder at third man and one sweeper. Only one fielder on side. Mid on should try short ball. किसके टीम किसको
That's a very complex, very complex algorithm being put out there. Bharat, maybe you can give us the technical answer.
He's setting the field for
Yeah,
Abhishek
he's already
Sharma.
setting the field.
Yeah, see, first of all, the bowler has to execute the plan. That's the main factor. See, Abhishek Sharma is someone who does go a little bit back end across. So the shot, though yes, a long handle, because of that long handle, the short ball has to be on the right side of his shoulder. If you give a little bit of room, then where the bat swing comes down, he might just go and pull that ball for a 4 or a 6. So the line has to be banged on the money. Even if it's slightly down the leg side, then he's going to pull it for a 6 as well. And after that, obviously, the field comes into play. You can have a fielder at short five. In the power play, you can have that kind of a fielder. You can maybe have a fielder in the deep, maybe deep, not very so deep, back to Stalag or wherever it is. But first of all, it comes down to the execution. You have to be bang on, get it right at the right side of his shoulder. Then only I think he will be in some trouble.
Okay, someone's asking if I got my glasses back. Yes, I did. I got them back like 5 minutes later.
So this tour, nothing has been lost so far, right?
Please don't jinx it.
But the operative thing is that you have to keep losing things and getting them back. Then only it's normal.
So I lost the mic and got it back. No, not lost
So
it, but
also the headphone.
what headphones?
Your headphones.
Oh, in the press box. Yeah, it happened.
Meanwhile, fans continue to pour in, a lot of excitement. And as you can see on the security, there is very tight security, very strict checking that's happening here at the stadium. You can see the fans coming in, a lot of excitement now in terms of a sea of blue out there.
A few Pakistani fans are also
Some
coming.
fans coming in.
Maybe it is about 15-20% Pakistani fans.
Now the queue is queuing up.
Queue is doing its job, queuing up. 28,000 fans, 28,000 tickets sold. It's going to be a full house today. A lot of excitement. This is the finals after 41 long years.
I mean, if we compare this to India stadiums, I mean, we're so used to 50, 60,000 capacity that 28,000 seems okay. Like, we're not surprised that 28,000 people can be in one place when in India you've got 60, 70, and of course the Ahmedabad Stadium, 1 lakh capacity.
This Asia Cup, today's build-up is the best. For this Asia Cup, today's build-up is by far the best. By far the best. Chale kya, we should go back
Yeah,
and
we should go back.
with our analysis, because I think we've shown enough visuals in the crowd. I think we should do hardcore cricket talk for the next 30 minutes.
All right, till then, take a look at the stadium. We're walking towards our car again, and we will continue our conversation about the technicalities of the game. What could be the playing 11? Could we possibly see any changes? And I will not be switching the camera now, so that number plate and everything Yeah.
No, वो क्या फर्क पड़ता है?
नहीं फर्क पड़ता है.
पड़ता है.
पड़ता है.
But I want to ask Bore sir if you have any memories from the 1984 game between India and Pakistan. I know the was to call this catches.
Not 84, 85.
85, yeah,
85.
yeah.
125 and 87. Yeah.
Maybe
125 and 100%. 6
Sivaram,
14. Correct. Correct. Let's enter the car and I'll tell you.
Yeah, because it's difficult for it to catch.
No. I 100% will tell you, Bharat, what memories I have of that, and I've got quite a lot of stories.
I hope the car was locked because my laptop was just kept there. Oh, my laptop is there.
It's Dubai.
Right. People will have better models, better.
No. Plus, कुछ नहीं होगा.
No. My idea of things not getting stolen in Dubai is people will always have something better.
ये इतना भी नहीं है.
That's my logic, यार. ऐसे ही मतलब for funsies.
तुम्हारा ये मॉडल अच्छा मॉडल है.
हाँ.
Because he used to come a lot to Sharjah.
In fact, it was his thing.
80s, 90s. Yes, he was
CBFS was his.
1980.
Bugatti?
Sheikh Abdul Rahman Bukhatir.
Oh, okay.
He launched this organization called CBFS, Cricketers Benevolent Series Fund or something like that.
Okay.
And that's how this whole Sharjah practice started. This was complete desert. So they launched it here with the Asia Cup in 1984 when Surinder Khanna was the one not out 57 and India won 97 for no loss. Then the match that Bharat is talking about is the Rothmans Cup, where Imran Khan 6 for 14. That was Imran Khan's best bowling performance. India was bowled out for 125 and then Sunil Gavaskar took 4 catches. Kapil Dev picked 3 wickets. India came back to bowl Pakistan out for 87 and it came at the back of the Benson and Hedges win of 85. This was in 1986. And it was one of those matches which we loved, as Indian fans, that Pakistan pulled out for 87, India 125 all out, so what? And Kapil Dev and Mr. Gavaskar, and unbelievable. I mean, so that was one of those matches, and there was a run out. There was a run out in that game, which was a brilliant run out. So spectacular. I mean, that particular match, 180, 125 and 87 will still rank as one of the best ODIs, Bharat. I mean, still rank as one of the best Indian ODI wins. Thereafter, Pakistan won quite a few.
Australia Cup, Javed.
Obviously, Javed Miada. And by the way, after that, Chetan Sharma, I don't know how many of you know this. I mean, Chetan Sharma, he went to an Indian airport. And that guy was asked to move from business class to economy because they wanted to penalize him for conceding a 6 to Pakistan. They charged him for extra baggage. He was humiliated. If you go and speak to Chetan Paji, he will tell you he was overnight, he was like sort of converted into this national hate. Till the time he got that 100 against New Zealand and got the hat trick, and 2019 and 87 World Cup and all of that, and then the England series where he went and played brilliantly well. But that last ball 6, by the way, when we keep talking about Chetan Sharma and last ball 6, you should also remember that Tausif Ahmed and Mohammad Azharuddin's run out. He should have finished it the previous ball. Easy run out, rolled it over, and unfortunately come.
Okay, super chats.
And thinking of Chetan Sharma, I think he should have bowled a short ball, but I think he got into
full toss and
2 minds of bowling Yorker and Mira.
Leg stump full toss and Javed hit it there.
All right, what am I saying? I was saying super shorts. Super chat. Sharodia Subheksha.
Properly bolo.
Shubho Shoshti.
Bolo Shah bolo. Sharodia Shubhecha.
Sharodia.
No, Shah. Sharodia
Subheksha.
Shubhecha. Yes.
Shubhecha.
That is correct. So basically, Pujo greetings.
उसके बाद सारा English है. So if Abhishek plays 30 deliveries, then no one is stopping us. But if he fails today, then it's not going to be easy.
That is the one refrain that has been continuing for a fair while, right? Okay, you guys, what time is this?
Ashok sir is from Don Bosco?
Yes, he is.
How
How
do they
did you
know?
figure that out? Who figured that out?
SK Saif is saying, no. Where did he go?
That's not possible unless you did a Google image.
Avik Gupta. Are you on LinkedIn?
Yes, I am.
Maybe someone.
Who said that? Amit Gupta.
Avik Gupta. I saw from LinkedIn. See?
Don Bosco Park Circus. Don Bosco Liluaye পড়েছি.
Us Gen Zs, we know how to take out information from anywhere.
Obviously, you're making a statement there.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Did I not fish out the original video of Sarvanash?
Yes, that you did. Yes.
It took 30 minutes, but it happened.
By the way, it's just so you guys know, it's not Andy Pycroft, it's Richie Richardson who's the match referee today.
Okay, so we're still talking about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not Andy Pycroft, it is
Yeah.
Richie Richardson.
If India is made to bat first, then what score gives India the advantage?
Bharat Ramraj?
Well, I would say India should aim for 180 if it's possible. Then I think India will win that game. That's very little chance of Pakistan chasing. Maybe you can say the little chance of them chasing 160, but just to play safe.
Just to play safe.
India should target 180 in these conditions. 180, even if Dean comes into play. Yes, India Sri Lanka game, that's 202 versus 202. I think that's a different pitch. So 180 with India's bowling. And in a final, I should be no.
This guy, this guy has been continuously making tweets from their side, from taking their side. He's an Indian.
Once it was decided.
Don't. What are you doing? Just saying that he's. I think he also works in cricket.
Check out Khan?
I'm not sure, but he follows me from a very long time.
No, what's his. Kahan pe kaam karta?
No, here. I think here.
मुझे भेज देना.
Yeah, what can I do?
हाँ भेज देना ना.
Okay. All right. Hardik update. Hardik is at the ground. Let me show you the image of Hardik Pandya in the stadium. Give me a minute. Give me a second. There we have it. That's. Thank you, Hardik Pandya, for bleaching your hair because now we can spot you very easily. There we go. On your screens, you can see Hardik Pandya. Near the player's entry. Can you see it? Wait, I'll just check because somehow I can't see the image on the screen. Can you guys see the image on the screen?
Yes, can see.
Okay, can see.
Very visible.
So yes, so that's Hardik Pandya. You can see that he's standing sort of in front of that van and about to enter the stadium. So there it is. Hardik Pandya is with the team, and if he's with the team, then he will most likely play. I don't think we've heard anything concerning about Hardik Pandya's injury since that press conference where Mone Mokul said that he will be assessed tomorrow. We haven't heard anything after that. No official correspondence or no official communication from BCCI. So which most likely means that it's fine. If he was not,
So we'll sort it. It will take me 5 minutes.
yeah. Oh, he's back.
Now what?
For
Faizan, yaar, come on, yaar. I expect better from you. I mean, you want an intellectual debate? Come and argue with me.
Give a fight.
Come
I
on,
can't reply
Faizan.
to this, Faizan.
Come on, Faizan. I mean, I expect better from you. I mean, you over the years, at least you've built some credibility. Don't reduce yourself to dust. You want to have an intellectual debate with me? Come and have an intellectual debate. Don't make yourself a laughing stock on social media. Not fair for somebody of your stage. Come on, yaar, Faizan.
Anyway, back to real news. Any votes from you guys for Pakistan scoring below 120 regardless batting first or second?
120, I don't think so, Bharat.
बहुत low हो गया ना 120.
Yeah,
Sure, Bharat. Both.
maybe if India bat first, get about 170, 180 with the kind of pressure that Pakistan would be under, kind of batting lineup they have.
Yeah, he's actually right. They can
struggling
collapse.
against spin bowling. It's not just about picking the ball, picking the spinners. They're struggling with a short range. Then they might really struggle to get 120. So I think if you look at it from Pakistan's perspective for just for 1 second, then they have to bat first.
Is Mohsin Naqvi presenting the trophy today? Yes, he most certainly will present the trophy today. He
as
He
ACC
said no.
president.
He said no. That
Yeah. That's what he claims,
what
and
was the quote?
that he will present the trophy. So
Yeah. Okay. Any chances of Rinku? I don't think so.
No.
No.
Ashok, Rinku? No.
No, I think not. I think Arshdeep in place of Shivam Dubey is the likely choice as I see it.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Lelo.
Shriyansh is saying, Gargi, it looks like we have 11 Varun while fielding. Now, if those 11 Varun are able to pull off what Varun did at, what position was he at? Mid wicket.
Short fine leg.
Short fine leg. When he just did this and the ball just stuck to his hand.
काम खत्म.
फिर तो 11 के 11 Varun.
Harshit Rana, he did not believe. Pathum Nissanka was completely stunned. कि क्या हो गया यार ये?
What was Harshit Rana's reaction?
Harshit Rana was thrilled at this. Pathum Nissanka had played a beautiful flick. Straight away into this guy's hands. ऐसे किया वो उड़ गया उसके हाथ में आ गया. चलो.
Spin bowling coach keeps telling me, Pratibha, that
Telling you?
Varun, he keeps telling me
Okay.
in interviews that Varun Chakravarti has worked very, very hard on his fielding. So maybe that is showing up.
But that catch was incredible.
Rockstar, is that what the?
Arey, Rockstar, kudos guys, reporting non-stop. I went to catch a cutting chai. AC will be known
And we're
for
still
handshake.
going on.
Ashok, what is a cutting chai?
A cutting chai is by definition a half chai. It's a meme-worthy chai.
So
What is cutting chai?
Cutting chai is basically if this is the normal size of the chai cup, you'll get half of it, like one or two sips of.
So
chai.
basically like college bidi.
It's like college BD, but
It's like a shot
cutting
of chai.
College
is
bidi पियो.
मैं क्यों पीऊंगी कॉलेज बीड़ी?
College bidi जानते हो क्या है?
नहीं.
So बीड़ी जानते हो क्या है?
हाँ.
So college bidi is half of that. 2 period के बीच में खा लेते थे, पी लेते थे, so that teacher आने के पहले खाता.
Class के अंदर?
Class के अंदर.
And no one could smell it.
What smell? Who cares? Presidency college, boss. Come on, we are entitled. Presidency
We are
college.
entitled to
Of
smoke
course.
बीड़ी.
Of course. एक बार क्या हुआ? एक story तो ऐसे बहुत है. Ashok, presidency college, come on.
Yeah.
If people don't smoke bidi, then that is a
Aberration.
আমি স্কুলে ছিলাম তো আমি কিছু বলবো না
আপনি ছিলেন?
স্কুলে ছিলাম স্কুল
Hey, come on. Time in my life where I've smoked is after that I left immediately.
Peer pressure, was it?
No peer pressure. You have to be. I mean, North Kolkata student
Or to
who
see
used to
cool
walk.
and
Yeah, everything.
Ow.
Part of the whole presidency
Whole
college
charade.
dynamic with your kurta, jhola, the Punjabi and kurta and walk to college from North Calcutta. Absolute North Calcutta guy. Yeah.
See, I told you.
You're still in a Punjabi.
You see, I
100%.
told you that I haven't experienced college culture at all.
ऐसे मत बोलो लोग तुम्हें अनपढ़
मैं
illiterate
अनपढ़ नहीं
सोचेंगे.
हूँ. अनपढ़ नहीं हूँ. Please understand that I was playing for my university and all that. So उस टाइम पे हम लोग दिन भर से
ऐसे बोल रहे हो
practice
कॉलेज नहीं है, जो लोग सोच रहे हैं स्कूल ड्रॉप
नहीं,
आउट है.
as in-
मैंने इसको नौकरी कैसे दे दी?
डिग्री है यार, पेपर दिए, खुद के हाथों से पेपर लिखा है. I used to study at home. That's the thing.
So you were before COVID, you anticipated. सोचो,
हाँ,
how far are you?
Study from home मैंने शुरू कर दिया था
How
पहले.
far you are?
Preparation.
Instagram before Instagram.
My God.
Ashok,
No.
Gargi was Instagram before Instagram.
We would basically go to college and practice the entire day. Then in the morning we used to have the camp, state team ka. So there was no time to sort of go to attend all
I
the
just
lectures.
went to the nearby pandal and hope that Ma Durga will be with us today. Absolutely, the day podcast. সবাইকে শুভ পঞ্চমী, শুভ ষষ্ঠী আজকে, শুভ ষষ্ঠী, শুভ
ষষ্ঠী
ষষ্ঠী
7.
6 শুভ ষষ্ঠীর সন্ধ্যায় আপনাদের সবাইকে শুভ শারদিয়া. অ্যাবসলিউটলি মা দুর্গা যেন আজকে ব্লেস করে ভাই, যাতে জিনিসটা ঠিকঠাক খেলাটা শেষ হয়.
All right. Gargi, Blue Mountain is saying, try in movies.
तो ये काम कौन करेगा? ये काम कौन करेगा? तुम करोगे?
Okay. Is okay. PK. Fielding will play a crucial role. Because Farhan gives an opportunity in the beginning, we have to avail it. Bumrah must fire this time against Pakistan.
Take it.
Bumrah versus Farhan, obviously, Farhan has found some success against him. He's someone who clears the front leg. That is his maybe only go-to
Why
shot.
does he have that in that
From
bio?
what I've seen, he clears his front leg, tries to hit it over mid-wicket. So Bumrah will again look to bowl short of a length, nip it back, but crucial part will be the line. If the line starts from outside off, and nips it back on the back of a length. Then he can tuck him up and then bowl the dangled carrot outside off and tempt him to play on the up. Hopefully, a catch will come at maybe at the first slip cordon or at backward point. So that is how I look at it. That is how Tuskin Ahmad as well did it versus Farhan. Ball back of length, tucked him up, then came the dangle carrot outside off, and he tried to smash it on the up and was caught at maybe point.
Oh,
That was a good technical answer.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Karan Deepak is saying, I'm not sure why the sudden trepidation and nervousness before this match.
Okay, just let's update. Salman Aga posed alone for the photo shoot. No Indians.
Whoa.
No photo shoot with trophy from the Indian side. Salman posed alone. That's the update that we are getting from the center. From our colleague Rohit Juglan. No photo shoot with trophy from the Indian side. Salman Aga posed alone. Ashok, quick thoughts.
I think this was.
This is another one. Asian Cricket Council advice. Different commentators will speak to captains. Indian commentator will speak to Indian captain, while Pakistani commentator will interview the Pakistan captain. Same will happen at the post-match ceremony.
Wow, this is
never seen this happen in cricket.
This is really setting a lot of new precedents, if you ask me.
But is that okay? Is this okay? Is this the right precedence that is being set?
Is this okay from which context? From how do you mean? I mean, in the sense, are you saying from a? If you ask me from a what's been building up so far
perspective.
But there's no ideal sport here.
Yeah.
But this is what the update is. So no one commentator will be interviewing Indian commentator to interview Indians, Pakistani commentator commentator to interview Pakistanis, and that's the plan. And no photo shoot. Salman posed alone. Rohit Juglan reports that Indians did not do it. And by the way, let me also say this. Till last night, now ahead of this thing, toss ke pehle hota hai. But the deal is, jo main janta hu, that till last night, at least from what I know from the Indian camp, the Indians weren't even asked. The Indians weren't even asked till last night about this, so we don't know. But clearly the Indians have not been a part of it.
मैं delete कर देती हूँ.
Huh? You didn't.
So I also thought. All right, more questions here.
So from again, what I am being told, Surya Kumar Yadav has shot with it separately. So ऐसे tweet करो, the captains have shot with the trophy separately.
Yeah. Okay, Renu Srivastava. Boria, you can answer this. Pakistan have very dangerous plans which are beyond your thinking. Whether they win or lose from all 40. From 40 overs, many reporters of Pakistan are reporting. Not sure.
What is he saying?
The, Pakistan are planning dangerous things. Dangerous, I think, might mean something provocative or something.
Ashok, your thoughts on that? Just stay calm. Baki dekh lenge.
I don't know really what to react in terms of, I cannot predict what is being plotted or planned. But I think, I wouldn't be surprised given all that has been happening in the build-up to this finals. I think the story is far from over.
अंदर ये पूछो तो भरत तुम्हारे दोस्त रोहित जुगलान से पूछो तो कि हार्दिक ट्रेन कर रहा है कि नहीं?
He's training. That's what everyone is saying.
Yeah, because you also saw those. Who is reporting this? Who is reporting this?
Reporting what?
A lot of people saying Hardik out going.
There is that.
No. So let's. That's why we just need to check because we are outside. Our reporters are in. No, he's not training. Hardik is not training. That's the update from inside.
Oh.
Hardik is not training. He's not. That's the update that we are getting from inside from our reporters who are already in the press box. He came out in non-bowling shoes. Hardik came out in non-bowling shoes is what Rohit Juglan is just messaging us from inside. So that's the update that we are getting for Hardik. Looks like he's out and may not play. So he came out in non-bowling shoes is what we are getting. So could be that there is a change, could be that Rinku plays, could be Shivam plays, so we will have to wait on that, but could well be Rinku plays. But the update is Hardik is not training. Hardik came out in non-bowling shoes, and that's what the update we are getting from Rohit Juglan from inside the press box. Both of them are there. They are watching the thing.
That's quite interesting. So
चले
Rinku
क्या
will...
खत्म करके चलो
हाँ चलो.
अशोक
Yeah.
let's go चलो खत्म करो
15 minutes to toss. We'll keep updating from inside. Look out for us for our Twitter space. So we can give you
Because
all the updates from
मैं
the
मैं
inside.
इसको खत्म करूं मैं जाते जाते 5 मिनट बांग्ला ज्वाइन कर लूंगा इनके साथ बट खत्म कर दीजिए इसको
All right, so that brings us to the end of a 2-hour, 10-minute live show. We had a very nice time talking to you all, answering your questions. We'll be back at the end of the game, so don't forget to join us then. Till then, look out for our Twitter space. We'll be giving you all the updates from inside what the team 11 could be. Thank you, Boria. Thank you, Ashok. Thank you, Bharat, for joining. We'll be back very soon. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.